Hello, everybody, and welcome in for another edition of Black Bears Hockey here live on YouTube. Brooks Hill and Cole Parenti with you tonight as the Indiana Sentinels make their return to the Vision Veterans Memorial Arena for just the second time in their franchise's history. This will be the third and fourth matchup of the season series. Still 2 more games to go later on this season out in Indiana. But no time like the present for the Black Bears to break this losing skid. Cole, the Black Bears have come up winless in their last 3 games. They've played really well against Twin City last weekend. However, fell on the wrong side of the score sheet Friday night with a loss in overtime, and then just couldn't get over the hump in the third period on Saturday night against the Thunderbirds as well.
Yeah, it was a bit of an eerie feeling, right? After the game, during that weekend, they just weren't able to get those bounces that we're used to from the Black Bears. And we're going to be looking to get that back here tonight for them. It's also a bounce-back game for Dominic Tomei. Was pulled in the first period of last Saturday's game, so you know that he's going to be looking to be extra sharp tonight. You just hope it doesn't affect them negatively in your mind and get worried. But with Dom, he's very mentally strong. You can tell that when you talk to him. You can see when you were talking to him this week at Tully's. I don't think that'll have any ill will on him, ill effect. So we're looking for a bounce back from everyone in the lineup.
Dom is a tough cookie, and we're not talking about physically. We're talking about his mental game. We talked about it in depth with our Tully's interview this past week during our Coaches So segment. But let's look at tonight's opposition, the Indiana Sentinels. Our player to watch is a familiar name to people here in the Vision Veterans Memorial Arena, but it is Bohdan Zinchenko, who wears the number 83 jersey for the Indiana Sentinels.
Well, you get the scouting report for Indiana. What number is circled? Bohdan Zinchenko's number, of course. 19 games, 11 goals, 6 assists, 17 points. He is a minus 16, but that's a result of his team giving up a lot of goals. He's had a pretty nice season in Indiana, had a pretty decent season with the Dashers last year after bouncing around from Danbury. Zinchenko is the heart and soul of this offense.
And then on the other side of things for the Black Bears, they're going to look to their young defenseman, Austin DeRazio.
Well, DeRazio was a godsend for the Black Bears almost. They needed that offensive hole to be filled by someone that Dakota Bond left. In came Austin DeRazio, tied for the league lead in power play goals. 14, 11 of those, I believe, coming on the power play, if I remember that correctly. 21 assists, 35 plus 21 for DeRaz, and he has been absolutely sensational on the offensive and the defensive end.
Those are our players to watch tonight here for a Friday night showdown on Stop DWI night between the Sentinels and the Black Bears. We're going to take a quick time out, continue on with the Triple Cities Family Dental pregame show when we come back right after these messages. Saturday, February 7th is First Responders Night presented by Five Beauties with the 40th Annual Heart Cup game at 3:30, benefiting Tunnels to Towers and the American Heart Association. Use unlock code HEART at Ticketmaster.com to get 1 ticket to both the Heart Cup and Black Bears games.
Attention fans, looking sharp is a power play. Studio 11 Barbershop, located in Endicott, New York, is your go-to for fresh fades, sharp cuts, and all-star style. Visit our website or call the number below to book, or simply just walk in. Studio 11 Barbershop, where champions get their cut.
Are you looking to get your taxes done? JMK Tax Solutions is located at 1152 Vestal Avenue in Binghamton. They offer tax, bookkeeping, and payroll services and are currently accepting new clients.
Clean Hamper is a locally owned and operated laundry washing service in Binghamton, servicing the entire Broome County area. Our services include washing and folding, specialty cleaning of larger items, stain and spot removal, hang drying, and ironing services. Our customers can drop their laundry off at our facility and then pick it back up when it's convenient for them. Or our drivers can pick the laundry up at your doorstep and deliver right back to you. We have a team of laundry care specialists that are ready to provide a clean, fast, and professional service. It's our mission to provide quality, convenient, and trustworthy laundry washing services to our Binghamton customers and community. Let us take the burden of laundry off your to-do list. Give us a call today.
Elevate your game with Serponautics Hot Wax, the official wax of the Binghamton Black Bears.
Are you kidding me? How do you do that?
A warm, relaxing soak in my hot spring spa.
Coral Isle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Make your next golf game your best by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What's gotten into you?
Hot spring spas, baby.
Coral Isle Pools and Spas.
CryoWorks provides cryotherapy that uses nitrogen-cooled air to target specific areas of pain and inflammation. Local cryotherapy targets a specific area to deliver the same effects of the whole-body cryotherapy to that specific site. Treatments take 5 to 8 minutes, with a benefit exceeding that of hours of icing. Your Binghamton Black Bears' premier choice of cryotherapy, CryoWorks.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back in. Triple City's Family Dental pregame show. Triple City's Family Dental makes your smile their priority. Call and schedule an appointment to go see them by giving them a ring at 607-545-4148 today. Cole talking about tonight's lineup. Our injuries and scratches update is brought to you by our friends at UHS Sports Medicine. Only one person sitting out is third goaltender, CJ Hapworth, tonight. Did see CJ earlier today. While warm-ups was going on, he was actually just getting done with his workout as the healthy extra, still making sure that his body stays in game shape. He's the only player on the active roster tonight sitting this contest out. But one thing that is unique, Black Bears are going to play tonight with 9 forwards and 7 defensemen.
An interesting turn of events here. I mean, when you have guys like Scotty Ramekers who can do both, it's not really that different. So Scott will just slide back in to play both if needed.
So Ramekers will go back to the second D pairing with Jesse Anderson. Chichu Lathland is going to mix in with Dan Weber and Cam Cervoni. Got a brand new opening video here as we get set for the tail end of the FPHL regular season. We'll let you enjoy it, and when we come back, we have the ANC starters tonight for the Black Bears coming up right after this. I'd give it a 10.
I was going to say, well, that was fun.
Great job by Josh and the video team, as always.
I thought Yvonne's number was 49, not 67, according to that video, basically.
A lot of that was stock footage that we've had since Media Day back in October, and that is the first time that some of that is seeing the light of day.
It was fun. They did a great job as usual.
Absolutely. Now time to meet the starters for tonight's contest, brought to you by our friends at ANC Heating and Air Conditioning. Here is voice of Vision Veterans Memorial Arena, Frank Perney.
At forward, number 49, Yvonne Bondarenko. At forward, number 93, Matt Jansen. On defense, number 11, Austin Durazio. On defense, number 52, Dan Stone. And starting in goal, number 30, Dominic Tomei. And now the rest of your Binghamton Black Bears. Black Bears head coach is Brett Sherwood.
Thank you, Frank. Tonight's starters, once again, just to recap that, CJ Stubbs, Yvonne Bondarenko, and Mac Jansen up front. Jesse Anderson makes his way back over to the bench. He almost bumped into Dan Stone while they were lining up for the national anthem. That was kind of rude, but to get to that point, Dan Stone and Austin Durazio paired up on the blue line tonight, back in front of Dominic Tomei. The honorary starters from the STHA making their way out onto the ice. We're getting ready to throw it right back down to ice level for the presentation of the national anthem.
Presenting the colors for tonight's game, we welcome Vestal Cub Scout Pack 221. And now performing God Bless America, we welcome Matt Thatcher. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountain to the prairie to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. And now, performing our national anthem, we welcome the Southern Tier Singers Collective.
Through the perilous
Fantastic job by Matt Thatcher and Southern Tier.
Well, that was Matt Thatcher and the Southern Tier Singers Collective performing their renditions of God Bless America and the national anthem. Just moments ago, they officially lit the Olympic torch out in Italy, and the Winter Olympics are officially underway. Good to see the United States representation. Over 200 athletes competing in the Olympics that are already officially underway.
Sneaks up on you.
It does, especially with the time difference.
Sneaks up on you, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to get to watch any of it this year. I don't have cable.
Peacock.
We do have Peacock, me and my roommate. Well, maybe. See, the thing with the Olympics, though, and the hockey, I'm just worried about the guys that play for the NHL team I root for getting hurt.
Hold that thought. Fred Ashgar, Broome County Sheriff, dropping the ceremonial puck tonight, brought to you by our friends at DeMont Funeral Home and Cremation Service. Shaking hands with Max Merrick Tortorella and also Dan Stone.
We welcome you to the game tonight. Have fun, be safe. Most importantly, I just want to thank the community for allowing me and my family to serve as Broome County's 58th sheriff. God bless, go Black Bears.
And thank you, Sheriff Asgar, for sharing that right before a puck drop here tonight. Tonight's D squared home improvement goaltending matchup. First, Chris Carr for the Indiana Sentinels, 2-2 and 2 on the season. 350 goals against average save percentage at .902. And looking for a bounce back performance from Dominic Tomei, 16-2-0, 210 goals against average and save percentage of .921. Build your home into reality with all the faces of home improvement, courtesy of our friends over at D Squared. Time to go. First period action is brought to you by our friends at FW Web. You can visit them at nearby 62 Griswold Street, right outside downtown Binghamton. Black Bears are winless in their last 3 games. Across those 3 games, they have 1 point. Came last Friday, a week ago tonight, in overtime, falling to the Thunderbirds. Now Stone with control of the puck as Durazio tries to go to the middle for Bondarenko. A touch play looking for Jansen on the far side is nullified, and it's sent back to the Black Bears into the ice. Their starter breakout once again. Kerr sends it around the wall. Bondarenko got there first. Back behind the net. Almost a giveaway to Bondarenko in stride, but jumping up on the play is Stone. Sniffing out that pass from the Sentinels defense. Jansen's looking at his options. Will send it all the way across. A nice pass finds Stone. Trying to just glide it in down low for Bondarenko. It's knocked back up towards the blue line, and Blake Peavy will get it out. Allow the Sentinels to change, and the Black Bears dump it in, and there go do the same.
You mentioned the Black Bears losing 3 straight compared to these Sentinels who are coming off their first 2-game win streak, weekend sweep, I should say, of the year. So they're riding high while the Black Bears a little low.
Yates down low at the goal line, circles around the net looking for some options. Her hit the defender joining the rush in Ramekers, bounces off of his stick, and then the referee also as well. One timing bid from Steffen does go off the wall and back out into the neutral zone. Yates back ahead to Steffen. With Sargis now playing with this line. We did not see the 3 of these players play with each other last weekend.
Switch Sargis and Swain, correct?
They did.
You see who joined Everett Thompson's coaching staff on the back of the Indiana bench?
Tell everybody at home.
Cam Yarwood, former Black Bear, former Elmira River Shark, coach of the Elmira Impact at 1.2, now an assistant coach with the Indiana Sentinels.
Now Shane Carr will come back. Good to see Cam anytime you can. He's been around the building a couple times earlier this year. He's brought some of the Elmira Impact players at the junior level to come see the Black Bears play. Now is on the back of the bench for the Sentinels. Big hit delivered by Shane Carr. Looking for the first shot on goal of the night. Nick Swain on the centering feed just sent it wide. Now the Sentinels have offense for the first time. This is Tortorella going one-on-one with Cervoni. Uses the referee as a legal pick. Nifty play by number 5 in white and navy. Now the Sentinels come up empty-handed on their first trip into the attacking zone as well. Just one shot on goal so far through the first 3 minutes of the game. Weaver with control of the puck for the first time this evening. Goes around the net to restart the breakout, looking ahead to Bondarenko. It hops over the stick of former Black Bear Richie Colarusso. And now the Sentinels try to break it out in center ice. Instead, stolen by Durazio, comes charging in. Talked to one guy, and that's why we kind of made him our player to watch, Cole, is Durazio not happy with the way that he played personally last week against the Thunderbirds. Very disappointed he wasn't able to bury a lot of his chances, but we heard from Coach Sherwood that that was kind of the name of the game for everybody. Look for D-Raz to get right back involved here tonight as well, and normally he doesn't score one. They come in bunches when he puts the puck in the back of the net.
Yeah, he's been sensational. D-Raz, our player to watch in our preview for the week, so we'll see. Double player to watch for D-Raz if he's able to get one in the net.
Stubbs and Bondarenko try to work a two-man game. Stubbs gets it back, gets around the first man. Durazio right on cue. Puts it in the back of the net, and the Black Bears are up 1-0.
Talk about an alley-oop right there. Durazio gets a beautiful feed from Stubbs, who opens up the goaltender. Had him believing Stubbs was going to shoot that the whole way. I thought Stubbs was going to shoot it as well. Deked out everyone in the building. Durazio kept streaking, able to get it on his stick and to the back of the net. So there's one, Brooks. We'll see if he's able to fulfill your prophecy of multiple. This is something the Black Bears didn't do in those last 3 games, Brooks, to score first. So being able to get the first one on the board here is huge for them. Let's see if they can build on it. Here's Stefan now behind the net. That shot wide. Lease will be there to pick it up on the back end, and Stefan there to recover in tight.
Stolen away by Lease, and here trying to go off the wall. No quarter given by Ramikers as he sends Lease down to the ice. A couple of players collide behind the net. Player from each side is down. Ramikers comes in. The play is still going on, and finally going to be whistled dead for an injured player. Yates is shaken up for the Black Bears. He gets up on his own power. Sentinel is still down behind Dominic Tomei's net.
Yeah, Yates is able to get back up and get off the ice under his own power, but that Sentinel just stayed down back there. So they'll have their athletic trainer, the man they call Doc, going to check him out along with Corey Delaney from the Black Bears. So, you know, we hope for the best, and we'll have to see. I can't tell who it is from here, Brooks.
While the training staff for both teams are attending to the injured player, we're going to take a quick timeout or step aside. We'll be back with you right after this. Hey Black Bears fans, fuel up with Bagels and Cream in Delhi, family owned and operated for 25 years, proudly serving Delaware County and the Southern Tier. Bite into fresh hand-rolled bagels, hot breakfast sandwiches, and rich coffee. And eat the bagels the players choose on game day. Open early with breakfast and lunch favorites. Grab a dozen for the crew and taste the hometown difference at Bagels and Cream in Delhi. Let's go Black Bears. Welcome back in, everybody. While we were away, Bodan Zinchenko was helped over to the Sentinel bench, and the training staff is attending to him on the bench right now. Did not go to the locker room. Did not miss anything. Got the timeout just in the nick of time. As you see the collision with Gavin Yates behind the play. So hopefully Bodan will be able to continue and come back into this one.
It was that left leg that he was nursing as he came off the ice. So good sign to see him stay on the bench for now. We'll have to wait and see if he makes a trip back to the locker room. But
he is 4th in the team in points. So that is a big weapon that the Sentinels would be missing if he's not able to continue on for tonight. Sentinels trying to find the equalizer here. They're trying to look for their first shot on goal as well. DeRazio has started the scoring for the Black Bears tonight at the 4:03 mark of the opening frame. Jansen coming back across the blue line. We'll leave it for Bondarenko. It's swiped away by Blake Peavy, and the Black Bears will just throw that one all the way in, as it'll come all the way back up to the blue line. Colazzo, not to be confused with Richie Colarusso, playing a game of catch with each other, as the Black Bears try to go through the middle of the ice, upended. Davis dodges a hit, as this one will roll into the blue paint, where Tomei gets his first touch of the puck, really, just by covering it up. We will take our first media timeout of the night. 13:49 left to go here. Austin DeRazio has the opening goal for the Black Bears off a beautiful pass from CJ Stubbs. We're back with you right after this.
The Binghamton Black Bears are back home next weekend against the Indiana Sentinels on Friday and Saturday night. Friday night is New York State's Stop DWI night, and Saturday is the 40th annual Hart Cup game at 3:30, and then it's First Responders night, sponsored by 5 Beauties. You can get all of your tickets at binghamtonblackbears.com.
Are you looking to get your taxes done? JMK Tax Solutions is located at 1152 Vestal Avenue in Binghamton. They offer tax, bookkeeping, and payroll services and are currently accepting new clients.
Welcome back in, everybody. 13:49 left to go here. FW Web Company first period. Austin DeRazio has the goal, and the assist going to CJ Stubbs and Ivan Bondarenko, as the Black Bears lead this one 1-0.
Ivan just gets himself on the score sheet all the time, does he not? I mean, it seems like every time there's a Black Bear goal, Ivan's always in the middle of it somehow. He's been a real special player since he got here.
Through the first media timeout, shots on goal are 4-0 Binghamton. Smith able to win that faceoff back, but Swain able to read the faceoff. Poked it out into the neutral zone. Indiana was forced to touch up momentarily, but now the Black Bears try to break it out from behind their own cage. Shankar gets knocked into the glass, but keeps his stride moving. Black Bears fighting for control right outside the penalty box door, and Emery is just going to glide it in on the backhand. Kerr reversing it around for the defense, and Hippolyte Smith upended by our old friend Kyle Steffen. Sent around the wall, DeRazio takes a swipe at it, gets past Tortorella, and Jansen trying to settle it down. Check that, it was Sargis rather. Tortorella far side, high rising wrister is blockered away by Tomei for his first save of the night. Sent it into the safety netting.
Tomei tracked that the whole way, had the angle right. Really got to get eyes in front of him if you want to beat him at any point. Just like Twin City was able to do last week, they're able to get eyes in front of Dominic, but here, strong with that blocker. You know I'm his favorite broadcaster?
That starts with the letter C.
I didn't hear that part.
You asked that part.
I don't remember that.
Well, you have selective hearing.
I have selective memory as well, sir.
Pavlov chasing it with Gavin Yates, and that is going to be icing against the Black Bears. This will come all the way back into the Binghamton end, but that will give us the opportunity to talk about Dominic Tomei again. Guys, can we put the camera on Tomei on the back of the helmet from down low? Neat little thing. On the backside of his helmet, you can actually see the Canadian flag, and you can see the Czechia flag right now. Grew up in Florida when he first moved stateside. He's got Canadian heritage, he's got Czechia heritage, and now living in America playing pro hockey. I really don't know who he's pulling for in the Olympics.
Did he spend his childhood in Florida, or was he over in
Came over when he was 12 to Florida.
So he did spend some time in Europe. I got to ask him about that.
Played in played juniors up in Canada as well. DeRazio's wrist shot looking for the second one in the first period. That got blocked on the way through, never made it there, but just a neat little tidbit, you know, talking about the Olympics.
Acadia Bathurst Titans, if I remember correctly, about Dom Tenay.
Yeah.
Former team of Noah Dobson of the NHL.
Sentinels try to bring this puck up ice. It pinballs off a couple of skates and sticks. Find its way back over to Stone, who wants to cut through the middle. His backhand clearing attempt is blocked by Davis and sent back into Pavlov on the Indiana side. Stubbs almost stole it right in front of Kerr. And the Black Bears looking for the icing call. They thought the Indiana player was behind the red line, but we continue to play on. Kind of works out because now that lets their players get some speed. This is Jansen driving the left wing side. Shays up the ice. We'll just throw the puck towards Ramekers and company. Little give and go action. Jansen cuts in. Power move. Denied. Rebound is under Kerr, and he will make the save.
Oof, what a play from Janney right there. Able just to cut through like a knife. A dagger trying to get through that Indiana defense, but Kerr, the last line of defense, able to stick that left pad out and keep that one from crossing that red line. Here's another look. Here's the overhead view. Look at Kerr, he stretches that leg, but I think Janney might have sent it right into his midsection.
Tried to go 5-hole.
Yep, closed up.
Ramekers going cross ice. It's going to be knocked away by Anderson. Held in the zone, though, by the Black Bears. Stubbs against Castillo in the corner as it works its way back up top. Rameker steps into a slap shot. Pinballs around. Rebound from Jansen. Stays out somehow. Wow.
Well, that first rebound off the backboards almost went in from Scotty Ramekers. That was just a funky bounce.
Just announced, in case you didn't hear, Frank, that Ivan Bondarenko was named the Booster Club Player of the Month for January. This is the first home game in February. Bondarenko, 12 points, 1 goal, but 11 assists, and he had 3 games with multiple assists. And he did secure the longest single-season point streak in franchise history.
I thought he had 2 goals. He had 2 last week. Both of them dying seconds.
I believe they changed one of them.
They changed it back to DeRazio?
I believe so. Tomei with the save on one end of the ice. And it'll go back the other way. As Pon Ivanov sends it in towards the net. This is a delayed penalty sequence against the Black Bears. Kerr, just now realizing it, will take less than a dash to the bench, and extra attacker will come out for the Sentinels. Now Indiana comes up by Esposito with it, and it's poked back out into the neutral zone. That's Dalton Anderson, no relation to Jesse. Trying to quarterback this breakout into the zone. Indiana not gaining an inch of the ice as Pon Ivanov will reset, do it again. We'll have a media timeout now at the next whistle. Zinchenko back out on the ice, and that is good to see. Reversed around, Pustika. He's a heavy hitter and knows how to throw the punches. Holding for a wrist shot now, giving it back to Davis. Pustika's wrist shot blocked down. Anderson gets to the rebound, blocked by Jesse Anderson, I believe, and the Black Bears touch up and get the clear.
Oh, that would have been a heck of a rush if there wasn't delayed penalty, but what a block there from Cam Cervoni painfully, but attaboy CC, that'll get you some stick taps and a steak dinner from your goalie.
We're taking timeout, come back, Sentinels to the power play, but the Black Bears lead 1-0. We're back right after this.
Rediscover your glow at Tanfastic Sun Tan Center, where wellness meets radiance. We offer red light therapy to boost collagen, speed up cell turnover, and help athletes recover faster with relief for joints, circulation, and muscle relaxation. Keep your glow year-round with our tanning beds or build a safe summer base so you don't burn in the sun. Looking for instant color? Try our spray tan. It's half off every Thursday. Plus, explore our wide variety of lotions tailored for every skin type. And yes, Tanfastic is Black Bear approved.
Toyota trucks. Let's go places.
Welcome back in, everybody. Black Bears are on the PK as Jacob Shankar is sitting down in the penalty box. Sentinels power play operates at 18%. Black Bears PK, brought to you by the Northeastern Striping Corporation, is at 89.
2 minutes for high sticking.
So Shankar sits down for high sticking at 10:27.
Stubbs and Bondarenko, the first two tabbed here to kill the penalty.
Big hit delivered right in front on the Sentinels bench. That allows the Black Bears to gain control and watch some of those precious seconds of power play time from Indiana tick off the clock. Durazio just glided on target. And Binghamton will get new forwards out as Jansen and Steffen now come out for Binghamton. While the first power play unit for the Sentinels tries to start cracking. Stolen away by Steffen, shorthanded. Jansen comes in, denied on the doorstep again. That's the third time in this first period.
Well, it just shows you that Janny's getting the opportunities, and if there's a guy that you should be looking for to score a goal, it's going to be Mac Jansen.
About halfway gone in the penalty for the Black Bears. They're the only team with a shot on goal so far in this sequence. Take a look at this replay. Steffen through the legs of the defender over to Jansen. And a glove save made by Kerr.
Yeah, Janny just having 3 great opportunities in a row. Unable to finish. You know, we were talking about Bondarenko earlier. He had that long streak in January, right? Broke the franchise record. Whose record did he break before that?
Tyler Jurich, single season record from the first year of the Black Bears back in the 21-22 season.
I would have thought it was Nikita, so.
No, Nikita was at 19.
Ah.
I had to do the research.
Attaboy.
Sargis comes away with the steal now. Trying to catch up to it is Stubbs, but Zinchenko will beat him to the spot. It's not going to stop CJ from trying to pick the puck from behind. Zinchenko going out wide, pushed into the wall by Ramekers. Centered up, looking for Peavy behind the defense, and that'll come back out into the neutral zone. Kerr way out of his net to play it back up to the blue line. Sentinels will slap it around the wall, try to play the numbers game in a board battle. And this will get past Pavlov, and Binghamton only has 20 more seconds left to kill off as Indiana just peels it back in their own end. Pavlov now trying to go through the middle, over to Peavy, backhander, blocker save made on the attempt from 17 in white by Tomei. Davis lost it in the last second. Bondarenko looking for Shankar coming out of the box. Everybody's on sides. Now Bondarenko has it, shaving up ice. Trailman Lathan denied, rebound underneath Kerr. He has it. And play is stopped with 7:18 left to go in the first period.
Oh, it would have been the first one of the year for Cheech. He's been close quite a few times, but unable to get it over the finish line. That time, his best chance in a couple weeks. Let's take a look. Yvonne, beautiful job just to stop and start on a dime. Hits Lathan on the back end, and Kerr had it there somewhere.
Now we're back to 5-on-5. Sentinels are 0 for 1 on the man advantage. They had 1 shot on goal during that sequence. Sargis and Peavy in the circle. Peavy pushes it to the wall, but Yates goes to work on the side. Yates gloved it down, and the hand pass is nullified though because Indiana touched it first. Weaver's at the blue line, trying to throw it in towards the blue paint, but never got there as Colazzo gives it away to Swain. Binghamton touches up, but not in time. They're offside at the line.
Yeah, Swainer just drawn offside by a little bit. Couldn't get that puck to stick.
Don't forget, after 20 minutes have concluded, we'll have the Excite Motorsports Intermission Report. We'll have the MBT Bank stats from one period. Look at the out-of-town scoreboard and the Bear Bright Electric brightest moments. So make sure to stick around after that. Terrain tries to clear, knocked down by Stubbs. And now Tortorella has it back the other way off the quick steal by Indiana. Stone seals him off at the half wall behind the cage, and the Black Bears start the breakout. Try to put it underneath the skates of a Sentinel player. But now Smith will skate by it. Stone just able to punch it up the wall. Black Bear goes towards the middle. Touch pass to DeRazio, looking for his second. Send it across. And Stubbs not able to get the shot off.
It's a little too hot to handle that time, but D-Raz and Stubbs getting the chances.
Bondarenko trying to center across crease, looking for Jansen. Stone gets activated, will pinch down low, hit a dry spot on the ice, and lost the puck in the process. Still available behind the net, but Castillo will get there. He can't clear it, stolen away by Jansen. Jansen trying to stick handle in a phone booth, but knocked away by Castillo, and now Bondarenko back in the offensive zone for the Black Bears. They waste no time getting back in. Initial shot from Stone, knocked away by Kerr, and Stubbs fanned on the rebound. Still available, Jansen up top for DeRazio. Wrist shot caught by Kerr, fighting through the traffic, able to make the save.
Another great save by Kerr. Without him, it would be quite a few extra goals that would go back in the net if not for Mr. Kerr.
So that is Goalhorn Greg, as we refer to him in our office. Tonight is his 30th anniversary of working with the pro hockey team here in Binghamton. He's never missed a game in the last 30 years of Binghamton hockey. Over 1,000 consecutive games. And Black Bears are going to take another penalty, so we'll see if he can sound the goal horn for a shorthanded goal coming up here. But just incredible. Greg has been manning the horn for 30 years right here in the Veterans Memorial Arena through all of the name changes.
Yeah, and that got me a little distracted when I was talking about my last points, because it's just an amazing 30 years. I think I only have 25 more to go till I catch him, Brooks, so come on your tail there, Greg. But he does a lot for the team, not just the goal horn. He updates that big board of teams and standings every week, so he's been doing a lot since I got here, of course. And we love Goalhorn Greg, and glad to see his hard work and his time paid off and rewarded.
14:50 time at the penalty. Scott Ramekers will sit down now for the Black Bears as they have re-entered the Northeastern Striping Corporation penalty kill. As Scotty gets 2 for tripping. Second penalty taken by the Black Bears in this opening frame. Shots are 11-3 favoring the Black Bears. In the last power play sequence, shots were even 1-1. Binghamton had a great one shorthanded, and only one shot on goal for Indiana on the man advantage. Smith turns it over to Stone, and he's able to send it down towards the red line. Pavlov trying to quickly re-enter the zone with Davis. Davis reverses course, pulls it to the half wall, and now Indiana gets set up. Pavlov will skate in, get his forehand free. There's a shot that's blockered away by Tomei. Stays in play, though. And the Black Bears have numbers if they hurry shorthanded. DeRazio now skating in, sending it all the way across, and CJ Stubbs able to let Greg sound the horn once again. Shorthanded tally for the Black Bears, and it's 2-0 Binghamton.
I think they're going to have a look at this one. CJ crashing with that skate. You can see the refs immediately going over to Frank in the box to look at immediate ask from the Indiana side. So we'll see if this stands.
So the referees immediately step into the penalty box. They are looking at the tablet as the play is officially under review. Unfortunately, we don't get the announcement to find out what they're looking for, but Cole, you're pretty sure it was a kicking motion.
It was that skate kicking motion.
Okay.
You're allowed to redirect the puck with that skate. You just can't have a kicking motion. I'd love to get a replay maybe when the guys are done. But, Frank working double time now, so we'll see what the call is.
So the referees are the only ones looking at the replay right now. Once they step out of the penalty box, we will get it from multiple angles. We got it from the corner. We got it from overhead. We also have it from what you saw at broadcast angle live as well.
We have so many angles. Look at us. We're so cool.
So if it stands, it's CJ Stubbs' 29th goal of the season. Remember, it was called a goal right away. All right, so point to center ice, and it is a goal for the Black Bears. So CJ Stubbs now has 2 points on the night. That is a shorthanded goal. It is shorthanded goal number 4 on the year for Binghamton. Here's a look at the Heinz Energy replay. DeRazio sends it across. Time of the goal is 15:44. This is going to be the best look at it here. CJ crashing the net, and it does go off that left skate, but clearly does not kick it towards the net.
You know, Brooks, that's a good point. Glad we got to see it again. It was definitely redirected. I wouldn't call that a kicking motion, so I think the referee's got this one right, and I think that's a good goal.
15:44, time of the goal. Black Bears get their 4th shorthanded goal, and they're now up 2-0.
Just as you predicted, after DeRazio, now goal horn Greg getting to sound the goal horn on shorthanded opportunity. So you're 2 for 2. Can you maybe predict me getting like a, I don't know, $2,000 check? Just someone walking up and handing it to me or something? Or just cash?
First time the Black Bears have been up by 2 since Inverse night against the PD Ice Cats back in January. So we'll see if that can continue and that lead can grow. They won that game 6-3. Pavlov fires. That one just whistles wide, maybe looking for Anderson in front. And chipping that one out. And Cole, can you do the quick math in your head based off that last announcement? How many different players for the Black Bears have 2 points tonight so far?
Well, I believe it's going to be all 3 of them if DeRazio got the primary assist on that one, because I believe the first goal read DeRazio from Stubbs and Bondarenko, and this one reading Stubbs from DeRazio and Bondarenko.
Okay, in case you're still with us, the long-winded answer was 3.
You're welcome.
All 3 have 2. So that's DeRazio, Stubbs, and Bondarenko. Now Sargis is looking to score, get on the score sheet as well. Deceptive wrist shot right into the chest, though, of Kerr. That will take us to our final media timeout of period number 1. Black Bears lead 2-0. A shorthanded goal from CJ Stubbs gives Binghamton some insurance. We're back with you right after this.
Are you ready to take your billiards game to a whole new level? Dragon Billiards Instruction and Pro Shop has everything you need to impress your friends and crush your opponents. American Q Sports certified coach Kim the Dragon Young is now accepting new students. From novices to pros, the Dragon helps you find your best game with in-person or online instruction available worldwide. Need help with stance, stroke, or alignment and aiming? We've got you covered. Looking for advanced cue control techniques and trick shots? No problem. Follow us on Facebook at Dragon Billiards Instruction and Instagram at Dragon Billiards Kim for free daily tips and drills, upcoming tournaments and events, as well as exciting contests and giveaways. Subscribe on Patreon for personalized video content. Visit our online pro shop for the lowest prices on the highest quality pool cues, accessories, and Dragon Billiards gear. Dragon Billiards Instruction and Pro Shop, breathing fire into your game.
Gary Ennis, our Robin Signs hero of the game. Season ticket holder for the Black Bears as well. Comes from a very rich military family history. And I just learned, because Frank read it, grandfather fought in the Civil War.
Great-grandfather.
Great-grandfather fought in the Civil War.
He's not that old.
Okay.
But Gary's such a nice guy every time we talk. He's so sweet when he comes up and just always so friendly.
A long-time off-ice official for the AHL teams here in Binghamton. Has since retired, so now he just gets to enjoy and sit back and watch from his favorite seat in Section 8, right on the second row.
And from hearing all that, if there's anyone who's earned it, it's Gary Ennis.
Sarger's looking for his 6th of the season. Fires another wrist shot that Kerr will absorb. Gets set back up. Offensive zone draw coming up for the Black Bears. Third line tonight, Emerson Emery, Jacob Shankar, and Nick Swain. Met the Swain family last week.
I heard.
Very fun people. I believe his dad was wearing one of the coolest pieces of sports memorabilia I've ever seen. It was a Dan Marino Miami Dolphins sweatshirt jersey. Swain cuts to the middle of the ice, and he does, in fact, draw the Black Bears' first penalty of the night. They're going to the man advantage with 2:41 left to go. So hold that thought on Nick Swain. I know his parents listen to all the broadcasts. They say we do a good job.
Yeah, at least someone does. I met, you know whose parents I met last weekend? They were here to visit? Chris Mott, because he made the trip up, former Black Bear. Lovely people. Everyone's parents are always so nice to us. Maybe it's because we say such nice things about their kids.
Correct. There's not even a joke behind that one. That's the Black Bears are on the power play, brought to you by Myers Security. A high rising wrist shot from Stubbs. Goes off the wall, but Bondarenko able to seal it in the zone. Stubbs, Sargis, Bondarenko, and Jansen. So Sargis switching with Yates on power play units this week, trying to spark the side for the Black Bears. Sargis able to keep this puck in. Indiana can't get it out. Sending it over for DeRazio and Stubbs. You know they want to get Stubbs' one-timer free. That worked really well last week against Twin City. Almost caught up to it as that trickled through the blue paint. Tortorella gets there first, though, and it's sent all the way down to Tomei, who's going to up the puck back to CJ. From the center ice circle, a handoff for Bondarenko. Cuts to the middle. The lefty shaving up ice around the faceoff circle. Gets everybody resituated and reestablished. Bondarenko in tight. Jansen looking for the man right on the doorstep in Nick Swain as the Black Bears start the process of changing to the second power play unit.
Well, that would have made Mom and Dad happy watching at home.
That would have, and that would have allowed me to finish my point about Nick Swain.
That would have been the third one you would kind of predicted. You're on fire tonight, man.
Yates will go around the cage, trying to draw the eyes of the defense, sending it up top for Stone. Playing across for Scotty Ramekers now. As Swain moves out from in front of the net. Now Stone stick will explode on him. They reach over the edge to try to hand him a new twig, and Aiden Burchard will. We got 1 minute left to go in the period, 15 seconds left to go on the power play. Final push for the Black Bears. They come up the ice as Yates goes over all three lines. Can he stay on side? No. 46.5 seconds remaining in the period. 6 seconds left in the PK for Indiana.
Swain just lifted that left leg up. Yates got crossed up, and instead the wires crossing leads to an offside, so it's pretty much going to neutralize the rest of this power play.
Smith and Steffen tie up for the draw. Binghamton across the line one more time, but Zinchenko comes out of the penalty box. Back to 5-on-5 now to finish out the period. 30 seconds left to go. And I spoke too soon. Sentinels are headed right back to the PK as they trip Gavin Yates.
Well, they do take a lot of penalties as a team. I mean, the Sentinels have about 22 minutes per game compared to the Binghamton 15 minutes per game in penalties. So something to expect from these Sentinels. A little reckless with the stick there.
Noah Hippolyte Smith guilty of the trip. Both teams are 0 for on the power play. Indiana 0 for 2. Binghamton 0 for 1. They got 28 seconds to work with. And then the period horn will sound first. If not, they'll carry over a 5-on-4 advantage into the second period. DeRazio sending it down low for Bondarenko. All the way across, waste no time. CJ Stubbs, power play goal. It's 3-0 Binghamton.
Well, talk about wasting no time. Like you said, second of the period for Stubbs. He has a shorthanded. Now he's got a power play goal. And he is certainly picking up where he left off from last weekend with a couple of goals. He has been phenomenal. Just a beautiful pass from Ivan Bondarenko, who I think got it from DeRazio. So I believe a three-point night for those three again. We'll have to take another look. Yeah, that looks like DeRazio to me. So those three are the only three in the score sheet, but 3 goals apiece. 3 points apiece, excuse me.
So Stubbs has 1 on the power play, 1 shorthanded. Stubbs was looking for the hat trick right there. That would have been a natural first period hat trick. And that would have completed the trifecta of scoring. PV fires right before the horn sounds. Tomei makes the final save of the period. And the opening 20 minutes have come to a close as the Black Bears lead the Sentinels 3-0.
Well, that was a great bounce back period for the Black Bears. They needed that one. I mean, you talk about the lead with the goals, but also shots on goal, 16-5. Here's that last one from Stubbs. Bouncing back when you need it most, I would say.
Goal number 30 on the season for CJ Stubbs. That leads the FPHL. We will take a timeout, come back. Excite Motorsports Intermission Report coming up with the stats, brightest moments, and a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. Maybe some more, who knows. Take a timeout, come back right after this.
Toyota trucks. Let's go places.
Are you kidding me? How do you do that?
Dude, I just got a new hot spring spa.
Carlisle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Come see how we make every day better by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What happened to you today? You're shredding it.
Hot spring spas, baby.
Welcome back in, everybody. Brooks Hill and Cole Parenti here with you for the first period edition of the Excite Motorsports Intermission Report. Browse, ride, and buy. Free next day delivery to New York and Pennsylvania. You can visit them online anytime at excitemotorsports.com. Through one period of play, the MBT stats are as followed. Binghamton, with the last CJ Stubbs goal, is now 1 for 2 on the man advantage. Indiana is 0 for 2. The first two power plays went the way of the Sentinels, and then the last two in the period went the way of the Black Bears. Shots on goal, 16 for Binghamton, 5 for the Sentinels. Tomei had to make one save right at the buzzer. Blake Peavy got a little free in the middle of the ice, and even though Tomei wasn't able to grab it, still makes the glove save right at the horn, because that would have given the Sentinels some life going into the second intermission. Or excuse me, going into the first intermission.
Which is really not something you wanted to do, so able to nip that in the butt right when it was done and over, and Tomei with a nice blocker save pushes that chance aside.
All right, we will take a timeout, come back, update you on what's going on the out-of-town scoreboard. We're back with you right after this, right here on the Excite Motorsports Intermission Report.
Open 7 days a week with urgent care appointments on Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Roman Acres Veterinary Hospital in Green is Bingo's first thought when he injures himself on the ice. Our dedicated doctors and staff worked with Bingo to get him back out to visiting with his fans. Turns out Bingo isn't quite ready for the pros just yet. On his way out, he got to say hi to his fellow Black Bears here for their wellness appointments. Give us a call at 607-656-4285 to have your pet seen today.
Attention fans, looking sharp is a power play. Studio 11 Barbershop, located in Endicott, New York, is your go-to for fresh fades, sharp cuts, and all-star style. Visit our website or call the number below to book, or simply just walk in. Studio 11 Barbershop, where champions get their cut.
Freshen up your morning with Wendy's breakfast, like a breakfast Baconator, or a grilled sausage burrito, or even a Honey Buddy. Ready for a fresh wake-up call? Gotta be Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's.
Clean Hamper is a locally owned and operated laundry washing service in Binghamton, servicing the entire Broome County area. Our services include washing and folding, specialty cleaning of larger items, stain and spot removal, hang drying, and ironing services. Our customers can drop their laundry off at our facility and then pick it back up when it's convenient for them. Or Our drivers can pick the laundry up at your doorstep and deliver right back to you. We have a team of laundry care specialists that are ready to provide a clean, fast, and professional service. It's our mission to provide quality, convenient, and trustworthy laundry washing services to our Binghamton customers and community. Let us take the burden of laundry off your to-do list. Give us a call today.
Elevate your game with Serponautics Hot Wax, the official wax of the Binghamton Black Bears.
Are you kidding me? How do you do that?
A warm, relaxing soak in my hot spring spa.
Coral Isle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Make your next golf game your best by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What's gotten into you?
Hot spring spas, baby.
Coral Isle Pools and Spas.
CryoWorks provides cryotherapy that uses nitrogen-cooled air to target specific areas of pain and inflammation. Local cryotherapy targets a specific area to deliver the same effects of the whole-body cryotherapy to that specific site. Treatments take 5 to 8 minutes, with a benefit exceeding that of hours of icing. Your Binghamton Black Bears' premier choice of cryotherapy, CryoWorks.
Unbeatable reliability and speed. Restore trust in your internet with Greenlight Networks. From family movie night, to work from home days, to staying secure, or everything all at once, you'll always be connected so you can stay connected. Experience 100% fiber internet from Greenlight. Unmatched performance on every device. Backed by local service you can trust. Greenlight is in your area. Get started today. Visit greenlightnetworks.com/connect.
Hey Black Bears fans, fuel up with Bagels and Cream in Delhi, family owned and operated for 25 years, proudly serving Delaware County and the Southern Tier. Bite into fresh hand-rolled bagels, hot breakfast sandwiches, and rich coffee. And eat the bagels the players choose on game day. Open early with breakfast and lunch favorites. Grab a dozen for the crew and taste the hometown difference at Bagels and Cream in Delhi. Let's go Black Bears.
When you care about something, you take care to protect it. The family that depends on you and the future you're planning for them.
You'll have your own college stories too someday.
With sound advice, smart strategies, and a broad variety of life insurance options, Security Mutual can help provide for the people you care about and also help you reach your financial goals.
It's a sound plan. The time to start thinking about college.
And retirement is now.
Security Mutual Life, the company that cares.
Ideal Bowling Center, located at 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, has 38 amazing lanes of bowling, large video screens, and automatic scoring. But that's not all. Ideal Bowling Center has a newly remodeled bar with 6 televisions, billiards, darts, and quick draw to entertain you. Don't forget about Ideal Bowling Center's snack counter for your appetite and a pro shop for all your bowling needs. Ideal Bowling Center, 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, or call 607-748-3546.
Rediscover your glow at Tanfastic Sun Tan Center, where wellness meets radiance. We offer red light therapy to boost collagen, speed up cell turnover, and help athletes recover faster with relief for joints, circulation, and muscle relaxation. Keep your glow year-round with our tanning beds or build a safe summer base so you don't burn in the sun. Looking for instant color? Try our spray tanning. It's half off every Thursday. Plus, explore our wide variety of lotions tailored for every skin type. And yes, Tanfastic is Black Bear approved.
Welcome back in, everybody. Excite Motorsports Intermission Report. Browse, ride, and buy. Free next-day delivery to New York and Pennsylvania. You can visit them online anytime at excitemotorsports.com. Time to take a look at what's going on across the FPHL tonight. Find out what the scores are from across the league. And for that, Cole, what is going on the scoreboard?
Dude, it's a whole lot of nothing.
All right, thank you for the update, Cole.
Like, just to put it bluntly, it's a whole lot of nothing, dude. I mean, Watertown and Danbury, nothing after one. Columbus and Biloxi, nothing after one. Topeka and Blue Ridge haven't dropped the puck, and Baton Rouge and Monroe, nothing after one. So
that is absolutely crazy. I think that's the first time we've ever updated the scoreboard, and there hasn't been an update.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of the 8 teams that have going now have not scored. Only one team has scored. You know which one that is if you look at your screen. And then if you add 2 more to that, 9 teams. 9 teams get the score today out of 10.
That is funny. I guess only 3 players also in the league have a point tonight as well.
Also means that only one goalie's giving up goals tonight, poor guy.
Oh, that's a funny way to look at the out-of-town scoreboard and unique way to look at the stats. Tomei with 5 saves in the first period. Kerr with 13. 3 players have 3 points for the Black Bears. Durazio with a goal and 2 assists. CJ Stubbs with 2 goals and an assist. And Ivan Bondarenko with 3 assists on the night. Take a timeout, come back. Bear Bright Electric, brightest moments coming up right after this.
Toyota Trucks. Let's go places.
Are you ready to take your billiards game to a whole new level? Dragon Billiards Instruction and Pro Shop has everything you need to impress your friends and crush your opponents. American Q Sports certified coach Kim the Dragon Young is now accepting new students. From novices to pros, the Dragon helps you find your best game with in-person or online instruction available worldwide. Need help with stance, stroke, or alignment and aiming? We've got you covered. Looking for advanced cue control techniques and trick shots? No problem. Follow us on Facebook at Dragon Billiards Instruction and Instagram at Dragon Billiards Kim for free daily tips and drills, upcoming tournaments and events, as well as exciting contests and giveaways. Subscribe on Patreon for personalized video content. Visit our online pro shop for the lowest prices on the highest quality pool cues, accessories, and Dragon Billiards gear. Dragon Billiards Instruction and Pro Shop, breathing fire into your game.
Life is short. Don't get shortchanged. Get a machine with the features you want. All standard, and all at a great price. Ride without compromise. CF Moto. Experience more together.
Browse, buy, ride. The fun starts here at Excite Motorsports, your premier power sports dealer.
Are you compassionate and interested in providing care to people with developmental disabilities? Check out a New York State Career with Broom OPWDD. Enjoy great benefits such as job security, health insurance, retirement plan, paid time off, opportunities for advancement, and so much more. Positions as direct support professionals in the community or at a secure facility might be exactly the change of pace that you're looking for. For more information, call 607-240-4786 or go online to www.opwdd.ny.gov.
Toyota Trucks. Let's go places.
Are you kidding me?
How do you do that?
Dude, I just got a new hot spring spa.
Carlisle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Come see how we make every day better by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What happened to you today? You're shredding it.
Hot Spring Spas, baby.
Elevate the way you celebrate at Sky Zone Binghamton Vestal for a full-service experience. Our hosts will take over the details while you sit back and enjoy watching your kids make memories with their birthday guests. Members receive discounts on our biggest party packages and can enjoy VIP access to the park. including online reservations, cafe discounts, VIP check-in, the new member portal, member-only events, and more. Visit Sky Zone Binghamton Vestal, formerly known as Defy Vestal, today.
UHS Sports Medicine is the exclusive sports medicine and athletic training service provider for the Binghamton Black Bears. If injuries are keeping you from playing, please call the UHS Sports Medicine hotline at 75-SPORT to be seen by a sports medicine specialist. That's 75-SPORT.
Go with the winner, Jeff Kai's Auto Sales.
We have a huge selection of vehicles and every tool available to fit everyone's credit needs. If you've been told no before,
I say no when it feels so good to say yes.
Get the vehicle you deserve.
Yes, that's awesome.
With our guaranteed credit approval program, which can easily be filled out online at jeffkais.com.
Jeff Kai's Auto Sales, Appalachian. Go with the winner, Jeff Kai's.
Welcome back in, everybody. Brooks Hill and Cole Parenti here. As we get set for period number 2, it's time for the Bear Bright Electric brightest moments from the first period. Black Bears scored an even strength goal, a shorthanded goal, and one on the power play to end the period, and they carry a 3-0 lead into the second frame.
And like we mentioned a few times, it was a great bounce back for the Black Bears. They needed that. They did a good job of getting themselves prepared for this one, and you just see a couple. There's the first one from Durazio. 3 players, however, are the only ones on the score sheet, so they're going to need some more help to fill out that roster.
Black Bears will come out of the locker room with a 3-goal advantage. Where a flip ends, get ready for the second frame as the highlights continue to roll. Black Bears will take on these same Sentinels tomorrow night for First Responder Night, presented by Five Beauties. Before the game, we will have the 40th anniversary of the Heart Cup at 3:30 p.m. between Binghamton Police and Fire.
Excited for that one. You know, that's always a good game. It's always a little fun because of the bragging rights that are on the line. You know, these Sentinels, I really like the name. At first when I saw it, I thought it was Centennials, but I really like the Sentinels name, and I like the color scheme.
Tomorrow night, Black Bears will be wearing specialty jerseys. A little bit of a different color scheme. I think it'll be fun. I think the fans have taken a very good liking to the jerseys that EJ Work designed. Those will be auctioned off live after the game tomorrow night.
You gonna buy one?
No, I have to do the auction.
Oh, I might buy one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for the Ceremonial one.
All right.
Or the Tomei. I am his favorite broadcaster.
That starts with the letter C. Can't have you going around spreading false reports.
I don't know, man. From what I heard, I didn't hear that last part of the question. They were kind of faded in my ear.
Well, in case anybody was looking to fact check Cole, he did write it on Facebook himself.
That's a fake account. It's not me, man.
That's not you with the profile picture?
No. Yeah, dude. Someone stole my likeness.
Okay.
I think it's a burner. Not mine, though. What are we talking about again?
Second period brought to you by our friends at AAA Northway, right off the Vestal Parkway. Proud sponsors of the second period. We'll hear more about them in just a second. Binghamton looking to continue the scoring onslaught that they had in the first period. We are playing at 5-on-5. Binghamton was on the power play with 30 seconds left to go in that frame. They were able to cash in right away.
Yeah, I was looking for some carryover time for the power play, and then I remembered Stubbs was able to cash in quickly.
Puck will jump over Jansen's stick on the way through. Stone from the half wall will send it in down low. And Paul Ivanov tries to flip it out. Held in by DeRazio. No, excuse me, I got too far ahead of myself. It is offside at the line.
I don't think DeRazio really loved that one, but it was a tough call. He was jumping, trying to make the play, and we'll take a look here on the Heinz Energy replay. Close one, but better to err on the side of caution, so whistle here, and we'll do it all again.
Whew. Excuse me, I had a frog in my throat there for a second.
Did it taste good?
It did not.
You know, people eat frog legs. My dad had them in, like, Louisiana once. They didn't look good.
Well, me being the picky eater that I am, there's no way that's in the appetite somewhere soon.
Oh, no, he had them in Florida at Hulk Hogan's restaurant. I remember that vaguely.
Also checks out. They have a lot of gator down there, so frog would not be surprising. Stefan putting a defender in the spin cycle, cutting around the net. Fanned on the passing attempt, but he sticks with the play. Sending it around as Lee slaps it. Sentinels trying to get the clear. Zinchenko was already flying the zone. This is dumped out into the Binghamton end as the Black Bears look up ice. Far side, Stefan still out there. His wrist shot off the bottom of the glove of Kerr. Anderson holds it in at the blue line. Black Bears trying to get to work. Stefan brushes off 2 hits. Carries up top. And we'll give it away to Anderson. Sent back in down low. A turnaround shot from just below the dots is knocked away by Kerr. That's Emery. Drop over for Cervoni. Denied by Kerr. That would have been Cervoni's 3rd of the season. Yates skating in and out of the circle. Top side of your screen. Goes out wide, trying to draw a hooking call as well. Shankar leaving it for Emery. Takes a funny hop off of the kick plate. And finally knocked out into the neutral zone. Cervoni goes through Zinchenko. And he is slow to get up once again. Already hurt earlier tonight, 3-on-2 for the Black Bears. Emery to Shankar. Save made by Kerr. And play is blown dead now that there's not an immediate scoring threat.
Yeah, I think it's that same leg that Zinchenko had the problem with earlier. Maybe a bit of a stinger that came back, but a huge hit by Cervoni. Hopefully Bowden can get up and shake this one off too, because such a special player.
Zinchenko does get up on his own power before the training staff can make it to him. And once again, he is headed to the Sentinels bench.
Yeah, good to see Zinchenko shake that one off. Blake Peavy, we saw him with the old Elmira River Sharks, correct?
Correct.
Did he make his way to the Hudson Valley?
As Pastika. You know, a team that I've just deleted from my mind is the Hudson Valley Venom.
Oh, you only remember the HC Venom. My bad. Did he make it there?
Point stays the same.
I missed that team because it was an easy bus trip for us. You know.
I miss all the short bus trips.
I miss Elmira the most, dude. That was great.
Dude, I had that power nap on the bus down.
I remember
pat.
that. I remember that.
Always wake up right at the exit.
Yep.
Funny how your body gets on the clock like that.
Did I ever tell you the story of how I got there the first time I called the game for them?
Yes. I think I know what you're going to say, but go ahead and tell the people.
So just for some good guy points, I don't know if he's listening, but it was 2 years ago I was calling the game for Elmira, and Sam Lavecchi, who I maybe said hi to once, was nice enough to drive me to Elmira when he was playing there. Since then, you know, friends with Sam. He's such a good guy, but thanks to him and his girlfriend, Madison, they were great.
Fiance now.
Fiance, that's right. I'm sorry, guys, if you're listening. Getting married. But they were great. That was so nice of them to take me there, and I still appreciate it to this day.
Black Bears have 4 shots on goal already this period, and Blake Peavy is going to go to the penalty box for the Sentinels. So the Black Bears are going to be on a 5-on-4 power play. It's a little puzzling. 2 minutes and 37 seconds into the frame. Oh, Binghamton power plays 1 for 2. Stubbs sending it across. And Jansen picks it up off of Tortorella's skate, but does put it back up to the blue line, forcing the Black Bears. It is a bench minor for unsportsmanlike conduct that Blake Peavy will serve. And now Stubbs tries to come across the line with the Black Bears. Now Stubbs, top of the umbrella for DeRazio, trying to open up that defense. Jansen had his stick lifted from behind by Tortorella. And now the Sentinels get it out. They try to go short-handed. Tortorella skates in. Here fire into May with his best save of the night. Off the short-handed rush by the Sentinels. Stretched on ahead to Stubbs. Binghamton has numbers and an extra man. Stubbs fires looking for the hat trick. Denied as it's punched into the safety netting and out of play.
Well, that one had the magic number code to get a goal. 11, 23, and 49 all involved. Just unable to find the back of the net that time.
So Tortorella and Pavlov trying to connect on the 2-on-1. Tortorella fires. And Tomei was ready for it. Got to stay locked in even though you're not seeing a ton of shots. Second unit for the Black Bears now comes out onto the ice halfway through this Meyer security power play. Swain glides it up on the backhand. And Binghamton will switch places across the top of the formation. Yates quarterbacking, leaving it for Ramekers. Off the wall, looking for Stefan. A little bit too far for Kyle, but Yates is there to corral that loose puck. Giveaway, though, by Binghamton allows the Sentinels to clear, and now Black Bears touch up. They're onside, but Yates puts it out into neutral ice. Maybe helped on the way through by Castillo. Now Yates enters the zone, far side. Sending it all the way across, looking for Ramekers, looking for him in stride. Now back over to Gavin, holding, fires, blocker save made by Kerr. Penalty time is up as the bench minor has evaporated. Looking for Swain through the blue paint and out from Stefan. Sentinels get it clear, but don't gain control. Peavy trying to play it back. Pavlov up the wall. Shankar will get there first, throws it towards the middle of the ice. Binghamton pressuring like crazy on the forecheck. Still with it, Yates holding a little toe drag move. Nullified. And now Colazzo dumps it in deep. Indiana gets a much needed line change. Yates now carrying it across all three lines by himself. Cuts to the middle and knocked away by Smith. Colarusso knocked off the puck by Shankar. Tight angle shot, paddled away by Kerr. Black Bears cycling. Anderson fires, blocked. Maybe a little bit of friendly fire. Might have ricocheted off Emery. But that'll go into the safety net and out of play. 5 minutes and 30 seconds gone in period number 2. Black Bears don't score on their last power play, but they still lead this one 3-0. Back with you right after this.
Toyota trucks. Let's go places.
Are you kidding me?
How do you do that?
Dude, I just got a new hot spring spa.
Carlisle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Come see how we make every day better by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What happened to you today? You're shredding it.
Hot spring spas, baby.
There's Cam Yarwood. First game on the bench with the Indiana Sentinels. Good to see Cam.
I feel really bad for Row AA. The guy at the end of AA in the red shirt did not know he had to pass the mower back to the start.
I thought it was double B versus C. They keep throwing me off here.
Okay, maybe it was B, B, C, C. The first 2 rows, that's who was doing battle. Smith now trying to drag his team back into the fight. He's pushed off the puck by Weber. Excellent check by Dan. Wolf centering pass to nobody as Jansen picks it up from the wall. Cervoni's joining the rush with them, crashing the net as Jansen's knocked into the wall. Castillo and Jansen involved in a little tie-up behind the play. Linesman, the referee, trying to let this go as long as they can, and now the linesman is going to try to get them to separate. And the whistle is blown.
Jansen didn't like the finish from Castillo. I think they'll both buy some time in the box. You know, that's just some extra time for them to chat. You know what I miss? I miss when Don Oliveri used to go to the penalty box and grab a Twizzler.
6:08 time in the penalty. They still have him down there.
I know, but you know, it was kind of iconic. Don would always step in there, get a Twizzler. They'd put him on the screen. He'd give a little wave. That's not Twizzlers. That's like...
That's an assortment of
candy.
candy.
Yeah, that's an assortment. Man, we need the Twizzlers back. I'm a Twizzler fan. You?
Not particularly, but we did reach out to Twizzlers during the summer, and well, actually the Hershey Chocolate Company. Black Bears crossed the line offside. Tried to see if they'd be interested in sponsoring in the penalty box, but unfortunately did not hear back.
Well, it's tough because they have an AHL team there also.
Correct.
They're a loss, but
correct.
Do you know what Twizzlers are good? The Hershey chocolate ones. You ever have those? Those are so good.
I have not had that. It does sound good.
They're so good. They're my dad's favorite. They're my favorite. You could eat a whole bag of those things.
4-on-4 is where we are for the next minute 40. As Steffen tries to draw his man towards the net. Yates and Steffen up front. D'Orazio and Stone back on the blue line. D'Orazio, a little head fake trying to get around Pavlov. Stays on side. Tries to keep the puck moving. Yates finds it in the corner. Sent up top for Dan Stone. Trying to use his frame to shield the puck inside the zone. He's upended by Zinchenko. We'll continue on. Poked off of D'Orazio's stick by Pavlov. But Yates recovers nicely in time. Partial line change for the Sentinels. Binghamton trying to make them pay, but now they do get set up. Colarusso comes onto the ice. Yates cuts in towards the middle. His wrist shot is blocked. D'Orazio fires from the half wall. It's knocked away. Zinchenko against Anderson, one-on-one. Zinchenko fires, and a body save made by Tomei on his end of the ice.
I think Bowden would have had a better chance of that if he realized that he was close to a breakaway and got going earlier.
Sargis trying to bank it off the netminder. Rebound, squirts out to Anderson, and Kerr able to absorb it and keep the game at 3-0.
I think it's safe to say that Kerr settled in a little bit more in this second period. He's looked a little more comfortable, but he's had a tough night. I mean, 22 shots already. We're not even halfway through this one. His defense is letting him down, and this game could easily be 6-0 without him.
We said earlier that tonight's second period is brought to you by our friends at AAA Northway. They offer worldwide travel services, trusted AAA home and auto insurance, and their world-famous 24-hour roadside assistance. Join today at their Vestal location or online at northway.aaa.com.
Do you just, like, tell them where you want to go and then they just, like, plan it all out? Like, if I was just like, I want to take a trip.
They help you find your destination.
Plane ride, destination.
Yeah, rental car.
I need someone to do that for me. I'm too scatterbrained to put that all together.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know they have those travel services.
I didn't until you told me about it this coming and that your parents used it.
Sargis with a quick release in tight. Just misses. Maybe Kerr got a piece of it with his toe, but he's able to hold the puck in the zone. Trying to open up the defense, looking for Swain. Swain down low in tight. Backhander. Never got to the net. Still in the corner. In front of our good friends, Wyatt Freelander and John Brown. And we have a stoppage. A hand pass has been called against the Black Bears. So with 2 seconds left at 4-on-4, faceoff will come out into the neutral zone.
That's going to be a weird restart here for Jansen. He's going to jump right back into the play where the puck is on the faceoff. You can't touch it while you're in the penalty box. Got to make sure you get both feet on the ice. You ever see that clip with the, I think it was the Boston Bruin, stopped the puck while he was in the penalty box as he was coming out and bought him 2 more minutes in the box?
Correct. You have to be all the way out.
Yeah.
Penalty time is up, and we return to 5-on-5. That was a full 4-on-4 segment as Weber dumps it in. Took a hit to make the play, though. Black Bears are able to change, and the top line is now out there with Jansen fresh out of the penalty box. Here's Lathland dumping it in. He's knocked down by Tortorella. That'll get the Sentinels bench going, but the Black Bears maintain control down low. Jansen from the half wall up to D'Orazio. Back across. Lathland fires, tipped on by Stubbs, looking for the Hattie. Colarusso pushing it up the wall. Overskated a little bit by Weber. Bounces into center ice. But Stubbs and company come right back in. Bondarenko, the lefty, dropping it back for CJ, the righty. Played off the wall. Weber, stick explodes, and he's got to backtrack. Look out. Esposito trying to get around Weber, and Weber plays the body perfectly without a stick. Nullify that opportunity.
Great job by Weber there. That positioning was textbook. Kids, if you're watching at home, rewatch that one.
Tortorella starting and stopping down low. Trying to generate this Indiana offense. Tipped on. Tomei has to corral the rebound as the shot from the blue line came from Romeo Terrain. And Tomei was able to find it.
Puck took a few hops before it got to Tomei. So able to find that was a much needed skill for Dominic, and it's a skill he has.
Off the face-off, Black Bears get control as Stone comes across the line. Drives the right wing side, cuts around the net looking for Sargis, who was marked by Terrain in front. And now the Black Bears try to pressure on that forecheck. Zinchenko, it's gone down twice in this game, one time in each period. Loses control of the puck, and now Sargis far side. Just send it down low for Kyle Steffen. Black Bears looking to get their second and third lines activated here with some scoring in the middle period. Backhander from Sargis is unattainable for Steffen and Yates. Well, Black Bears will change as it's tipped ahead by Zinchenko. Unfortunately for the Sentinels, their few trips have been one and done.
They only have 8 shots on goal, so like you said, not many rebound opportunities.
That one's chopped out of play. And that'll go into the crowd. Take a timeout. Black Bears still lead 3-0. We're back with you right after this.
Elevate the way you celebrate at Sky Zone Binghamton Vestal for a full-service experience. Our hosts will take over the details while you sit back and enjoy watching your kids make memories with their birthday guests. Members receive discounts on our biggest party packages and can enjoy VIP access to the park, including online reservations, cafe discounts, VIP check-in, the new member portal, member-only events, and more. Visit Sky Zone Binghamton Vestal, formerly known as Defy Vestal, today.
Welcome back in, everybody. Black Bears lead 3-0. We are halfway through the second period. Nobody's cracked the score sheet this frame. Black Bears lead shots on goal 23-8.
Yeah, that's been the story of the game so far. The pressure in the offense has been up to key and up to tempo and exactly what the Black Bears needed.
Take a look at this last play by Dan Weber. Legally gets in the way of Esposito without a stick after his exploded. Good recovery by the Black Bears. Then Chichu Lathland also maybe a little bit unnoticed right there. Smart play when your partner doesn't have a stick. Push the puck into the corner.
Yeah, Cheech did a good job, too, of being able to take away the pass in case they wanted to streak down that way.
So we have a momentary pause in the game. It looks like Curry is going to switch helmets. Backup goaltender for the Sentinels is John Werber, who we saw earlier this year.
We saw his debut. You know, I bring it up every time. But anytime a goalie has a helmet prop, it always makes me think about C-Mac and Eggy down in Winston-Salem, Game 2 of the 2024 Commissioner Cup Finals, when he almost had Eggy's helmet. C-Mac, I asked him about it after the game. He goes, dude, Eggy's got the smallest head ever. You wouldn't believe that mask didn't fit me. It was like airtight in there.
That's crazy because he has such long hair.
It was so funny. Wishing both those guys the best in Monroe and Peoria. I heard, from what I see, they love Eggy in Monroe.
Well, who wouldn't?
He's a good guy, and they love C-Mac in Peoria, so
and
great
also,
goaltenders coming from Binghamton.
Shout out the Mac and Animals. They were here last weekend.
Oh, they're always so nice, too.
Absolutely. And you know why, Cole?
Because we're nice to we say good things about their son.
There you go.
Boom, baby. That's 2 for 2 for me.
Speaking of that, here's Swain. Cuts to the forehand, and that one just go a little bit wide. Sentinels finally have some numbers in transition. Colarusso comes over the line. Remember, Colarusso played in one game with the Black Bears last year.
Cameo.
It was in the infamous trip down to Blue Ridge.
He was in Game 1, though. It didn't get too infamous until about Game 3.
Right in tight to be able to make the save. They made some contact with the Black Bears netminder as well. Black Bears did not like that one bit, but all the arms will stay down and we continue to play on.
You know, Brooks, if things ended today as they are now, I believe the Bobcats will be making their first trip to the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena.
They would. Stubbs looking for the hat trick there, not going to find it. Ceremonial pinches in, cuts to the front of the net with a power move. Whacked at by Kerr to keep it away. Bondarenko already with 3 assists on the night. Maybe looking for his 4th right there. Weaver's wrist shot, denied by Kerr. Rebound back up top to Cervoni. Sent across to Jansen. Black Bears are passing it around the outside right now as they get set up. Bondarenko looking for somebody in the middle. Return to sender by the Indiana defense. Finally gets knocked up into the air. Stubbs and company are going to try to fight for it, and Lease finally pushes it out. Indiana is going to get one player off on a line change as the other 4 have to continue to stay on. Stubbs able to get it past the first wave of Indiana defenders. Weaver holds it in at the line. Tries to send it back in down low. Bondarenko was already coming up the wall. Peeled back at the last second. 7 minutes left to go here in the AAA Northway second period. Zinchenko and Weber in a board battle, and that one goes to Zinchenko. Peels it back. It'll go off the skate of Tortorella. Weber makes a mad dash to the bench, and Stone will take a spot. Shots are 25-9 now. As Sargis stops the progress of the puck on the half wall. Another giveaway by the Sentinels, but Tortorella had a step. D'Orazio recovers nicely to nullify that scoring opportunity. Steffen sends Zinchenko into the boards. He's taking a beating all night long. Now the Black Bears come across the line. Yates far side, wrist shot off the top of the glove of Kerr. Rebound to Esposito. And here just throw it back down to the Black Bears into the ice.
It's been a tough night for Bowden Zinchenko. he's just taking a beating, but gets back up every time, and that's exactly what you want to see if you're Coach Thompson, Coach Yarwood, and the Sentinels.
Tortorella in the high slot. Glove save made by Tomei. Sentinels were trying to fight for the rebound, but Tomei had it in tight. 5:51 left to go here, second period. That is the 10th shot on goal of the night for the Sentinels.
Dom's had a couple of these games where he doesn't see many shots. He keeps himself locked in well, though, and is able to turn this one away.
Offensive zone draw coming up for Indiana. Momentary pause in the action. Don't know what for.
For Ophelia, of course.
I didn't even think of that.
Of course, that's what it's for, man. That's in the rules. You have to take a Taylor Swift break. I don't think that was even her singing it, though, or it might have been a different version.
Ramaker's now trying to play his version, passing it off the wall of the backhand. A turnaround bid from Stefan in front. Actually, sorry, that's Swain. My fault.
That would have been great. Goal, Nick Swain version.
Now we got a couple people grabbing a dance partner. Hold on. Speaking of music, it might be time to tango. But I think cooler heads are going to prevail this time around. Esposito and Emery with some words for each other. Maybe they're discussing their favorite era of Taylor Swift.
Dude, your references are insane. Everyone knows that.
Black Bears going to end on the short end of the stick on this one, as Jacob Shankar goes to the penalty box for Binghamton.
Second trip for Mr. Shankar tonight. Scott does a good job of just turning that one into the mixer. Swain there, and then all the extracurriculars result in Binghamton killing a penalty.
Northeastern Striping Corporation penalty kill comes out for the Black Bears. This is the third time they've been called on tonight. So you saw that on the Heinz Energy replay. They got Shankar for the late shove. Crowd's not happy about it, but minds have already been made up. Black Bears looking to go shorthanded. They poked it right away on the breakout, and now here they come. Bondarenko, backhander, never got through. Stubbs sending it across to Ivan. It's another shorthanded goal for the Black Bears. Ivan Bondarenko and CJ Stubbs, both with 4 points tonight.
Well, Bondarenko just kept the feet moving, got himself in a good spot there to just tap that one home when it came his way, and Stubbs able to find him. I think we're going to get a new secondary assist than Mr. Durazio, but let's take a look here. Ivan, first shot gets blocked in sight. Stubbs keeps it alive, and Ivan crashing the net. Bondarenko, no mistake.
So the Black Bears now lead by 4. Ivan Bondarenko gets his first goal of the night. Now he has 4 points on the evening. Now they're looking for more. Mac Jansen skates in, short-handed off the mask of Kerr. Indiana's still on the power play. They got a minute left to go. They have not had the puck in the offensive zone yet. Stubbs crosses over, pushes off Colarusso. Trail man is Sargis, holding, fires, looking top shelf. That goes off the glass and into the curtain, out of play. 4:17 left to go. Ivan Bondarenko, the latest goal scorer in this one. We are back with you right after this.
Freshen up your morning with Wendy's breakfast. Like a breakfast Baconator, or a grilled sausage burrito, or even a Honey Buddy. Ready for a fresh wake-up call? Gotta be Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's. UHS Sports Medicine is the exclusive sports medicine and athletic training service provider for the Binghamton Black Bears. If injuries are keeping you from playing, please call the UHS Sports Medicine hotline at 75-SPORT to be seen by a sports medicine specialist. That's 75-SPORT.
Go with the winner, Jeff Kai's Auto Sales.
We have a huge selection of vehicles and every tool available to fit everyone's credit needs. If you've been told no before,
I say no when it feels so good to say yes.
get the vehicle you deserve.
Yes, that's awesome.
With our guaranteed credit approval program, which can easily be filled out online at jeffkais.com.
Jeff Kai's Auto Sales, Appalachian. Go with the winner, Jeff Kai's.
Welcome back in, everybody. Black Bears now up. Oh, hey, everybody. Black Bears are up 4-0 right now. They've been flexing their muscles shorthanded if they've generated more chances man down than Indiana has man up.
They told me that was coming. I had to hit the deck for that one, Brooksy. Thought you'd like that. I've been waiting for that all season, man. You look so strong in that suit, man.
I'm so glad you answered my question that I teed you up for, but you know what, go ahead.
I took the headset off and ran away, man.
Yeah, I know. Scared of the limelight.
No, I just wanted you to get your full center of attention so you could be Dom's favorite broadcaster instead of me.
Face-off was controlled by the Black Bears, and then they get another shorthanded opportunity as Kerr has to steer it aside. They got 5 seconds left to go. Shankar's up and ready in the box. Set to return. And he will step out. We're back to 5-on-5. Tortorella, though, keeps the offense alive for Indiana. Tries to go right above the blocker of Tomei. Does end up missing. And Binghamton tries to send it down to Swain, who was camped out at the offensive blue line. Well, look out. Here comes Wolf, trying to get past Lathan on the breakaway. Tomei able to make the save. And then the Black Bears swarm in tight to protect their netminder.
Well, that would have been quite the hello to Indiana for Mr. Wolf. Just traded here from the Blue Ridge Bobcats, looking to get his first goal with his new club. They don't like when you go near the goalies. Not big fans of that.
No, they are not.
Which I always found funny, because the goalie's wearing the most pads than anyone.
Also hardest for them to keep their balance.
True, true.
Sargis trying to chase after this puck in down low with 3 minutes left to go in the frame. Binghamton leads 4-0 as Pastica throws it towards the middle, too hot to handle. Sargis with a nice little seam pass to find Gavin Yates. Pastica lifts the stick of Stefan. It's not going to catch up to Kyle. Sentinels will get the clear, but they give it right back to Dan Stone. Shots on goal are 30 for the Black Bears, 11 for the Sentinels. And if it's anything worth noting, Black Bears had more shots shorthanded that last sequence than the Sentinels did on the power play. This will be icing against the Sentinels. 2:07 left to go in the frame.
Yeah, 31-11 the shots. Black Bears 2 away from tripling up the Sentinels and just really not generating anything. This looks like a different team than what we saw against Topeka last week. Not in a positive manner.
Face-off won by the Black Bears, and Ramakers will send it down low for Jansen. Esposito trying to clear the zone for the Sentinels, and he will. Zinchenko marking Anderson. That's Jesse Anderson. And now they come back into the offensive zone. Anderson's backhander blocked by Terrain. Good decision not to pinch there by Anderson. You don't want to get caught with too many of your defensemen down low. Bondarenko was holding a spot up top.
Especially up by 4, no need to make that extra little push for the 5th goal. Just not necessary.
Off the wall, looking for Stubbs. A little bit too far for CJ. And the Black Bears, oh boy, that's a high aerial flip. I thought we were going to get to see one hit the scoreboard. It surely got high enough. Depth perception just a little bit off.
Yeah, I was up there today in the catwalk. There's a puck in the scoreboard. Like
above the scoreboard?
No.
Like on top?
It's like hollow in there, and there's like a little like kind of, I don't know what's it called, like a bread basket almost sort of thing, and there's a puck in there with some confetti.
Well, how about that?
Yeah, I want to know who dunked that one in there.
Under a minute left to go. Stolen away, Bondarenko for Stefan, trying to settle it down, just rolled off his stick at the last second.
It's up there with assistant equipment manager Chris Puzakulik. I told him I'd give him a shout out for that, so had to get Puz in there.
Cervoni's wrist shot rises above the crossbar. Weber sends it back in down low. Stefan's all by himself. In tight for Yates, across for Cervoni. Pass a little bit behind Cam. Sentinels get a steal, and they will clear. Does this have enough to make the line? No. We continue on. Yates is calling for it, far side. Durazio comes across the line. 10 seconds left to go in the period. One more chance for the Black Bears. Durazio through the blue paint, looking for Stefan. It comes out. Back to Cervoni, and the period will come to a close right there.
Well, another good period for the Black Bears there. Defensively, of course, giving up no goals. Got one on the board, giving everyone their free Nurchi slice, and they're one away from the Burger King burger goal. So that close to feeding families tonight. And if you throw in Stubbs with 2 goals away from getting the Stadium 138 coupon, just a whole bunch of discounts.
And they got the Denoli's prime row. First goal.
Families. Feeding families.
All right, we're going to take a timeout, come back. Excite Motorsports Intermission Report Part 2 is coming up right after this. Black Bears lead 4-0.
Saturday, February 7th is First Responders Night presented by Five Beauties with the 40th Annual Heart Cup game at 3:30, benefiting Tunnels to Towers and the American Heart Association. Use unlock code HEART at Ticketmaster.com to get 1 ticket to both the Heart Cup and Black Bears games.
Attention fans, looking sharp is a power play. Studio 11 Barbershop, located in Endicott, New York, is your go-to for fresh fades, sharp cuts, and all-star style. Visit our website or call the number below to book, or simply just walk in. Studio 11 Barbershop, where champions get their cut.
Are you looking to get your taxes done? JMK Tax Solutions is located at 1152 Vestal Avenue in Binghamton. They offer tax, bookkeeping, and payroll services and are currently accepting new clients.
Welcome back in, everybody. Excite Motorsports Intermission Report Part 2. Browse, ride, and buy. Free next-day delivery to New York and Pennsylvania. Visit them online anytime at excitemotorsports.com. Cole.
Brooks.
Why don't you run everybody through the MBT stats, brought to you by our friends at MBT Bank, through 2 periods of play.
Well, through 2 periods of play, Indiana scoreless. The Black Bears have put up 4, 3 in the first, 1 in that last second period. The shots on goal for Indiana, they have 6 for a total of 11. And for the Black Bears, 15 in that second period for a total of 31. For the power plays, Indiana is 0 for 3, whereas the Black Bears are 1 for 3. That period had 2 Indiana penalties and 2 Binghamton penalties. And where we stand, 4-0 because of Ivan Bondarenko as the only goal in that second period.
Thank you, Cole. We're going to go to timeout. We're back with you right after this here on the Excite Motorsports Intermission Report.
Open 7 days a week with urgent care appointments on Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Roman Acres Veterinary Hospital in Green is Bingo's first thought when he injures himself on the ice. Our dedicated doctors and staff worked with Bingo to get him back out to visiting with his fans. Turns out Bingo isn't quite ready for the pros just yet. On his way out, he got to say hi to his fellow Black Bears here for their wellness appointments. Give us a call at 607-656-4285 to have your pet seen today.
Attention fans, looking sharp is a power play. Studio 11 Barbershop, located in Endicott, New York, is your go-to for fresh fades, sharp cuts, and all-star style. Visit our website or call the number below to book, or simply just walk in. Studio 11 Barbershop, where champions get their cut.
Freshen up your morning with Wendy's breakfast, like a breakfast baconator, or a grilled sausage burrito, or even a honey buddy. Ready for a fresh wake-up call? Gotta be Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's.
Clean Hamper is a locally owned and operated laundry washing service in Binghamton, servicing the entire Broome County area. Our services include washing and folding, specialty cleaning of larger items, stain and spot removal, hang drying, and ironing services. Our customers can drop their laundry off at our facility and then pick it back up when it's convenient for them. Or our drivers can pick the laundry up at your doorstep and deliver right back to you. We have a team of laundry care specialists that are ready to provide a clean, fast, and professional service. It's our mission to provide quality, convenient, and trustworthy laundry washing services to our Binghamton customers and community. Let us take the burden of laundry off your to-do list. Give us a call today.
Elevate your game with Serponautics Hot Wax, the official wax of the Binghamton Black Bears.
Are you kidding me?
How do you do that?
A warm, relaxing soak in my hot spring spa.
Coral Isle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Make your next golf game your best by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What's gotten into you?
Hot spring spas, baby.
Coral Isle Pools and Spas.
CryoWorks provides cryotherapy that uses nitrogen-cooled air to target specific areas of pain and inflammation. Local cryotherapy targets a specific area to deliver the same effects of the whole-body cryotherapy to that specific site. Treatments take 5 to 8 minutes, with a benefit exceeding that of hours of icing. Your Binghamton Black Bears' premier choice of cryotherapy, CryoWorks.
Unbeatable reliability and speed. Restore trust in your internet with Greenlight Networks. From family movie night, to work from home days, to staying secure, or everything all at once, you'll always be connected so you can stay connected. Experience 100% fiber internet from Greenlight. Unmatched performance on every device. Backed by local service you can trust. Greenlight is in your area. Get started today. Visit greenlightnetworks.com/connect.
Hey Black Bears fans, fuel up with Bagels and Cream in Delhi, family owned and operated for 25 years, proudly serving Delaware County and the Southern Tier. Bite into fresh hand-rolled bagels, hot breakfast sandwiches, and rich coffee. And eat the bagels the players choose on game day. Open early with breakfast and lunch favorites. Grab a dozen for the crew and taste the hometown difference at Bagels and Cream in Delhi. Let's go Black Bears.
When you care about something, you take care to protect it. The family that depends on you, and the future you're planning for them.
You'll have your own college stories too someday.
With sound advice, smart strategies, and a broad variety of life insurance options, Security Mutual can help provide for the people you care about and also help you reach your financial goals.
It's a sound plan. The time to start thinking about college.
And retirement is now.
Security Mutual Life, the company that cares.
Ideal Bowling Center, located at 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, has 38 amazing lanes of bowling, large video screens, and automatic scoring. But that's not all. Ideal Bowling Center has a newly remodeled bar with 6 televisions, billiards, darts, and quick draw to entertain you. Don't forget about Ideal Bowling Center's snack counter for your appetite and a pro shop for all your bowling needs. Ideal Bowling Center, 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, or call 607-748-3546.
Rediscover your glow at Tanfastic Sun Tan Center, where wellness meets radiance. We offer red light therapy to boost collagen, speed up cell turnover, and help athletes recover faster with relief for joints, circulation, and muscle relaxation. Keep your glow year-round with our tanning beds or build a safe summer base so you don't burn in the sun. Looking for instant color? Try our spray tan. It's half off every Thursday. Plus, explore our wide variety of lotions tailored for every skin type. And yes, Tanfastic is Black Bear approved.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back in to Excite Motorsports second period intermission report. Excite Motorsports, browse, ride, and buy. Free next day delivery to New York and Pennsylvania. You can visit them online anytime at excitemotorsports.com. Time to take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard, find out what's going on across the FBHL tonight. Last time we did a check-in, we didn't have any scores to update you on because nobody had scored yet. That is not the case right now. Cole, we have a few score updates going on across the league. What are they?
Well, Watertown made the trip down to the Danbury Ice Arena. They lead at the end of the second 2-1 over the Hat Tricks. River Dragons up 2-1 in Biloxi against the Breakers. That one done with their first. Blue Ridge gets the first goal against Topeka in the Landers Arena out in Topeka, Kansas. Visitors seem to be on top everywhere except if you go to Monroe, and Binghamton as Monroe leads the Baton Rouge Zydeco 1-0 in the Monroe Civic Center. One more time. 2-1 Wolves over Hat Tricks, 2-1 River Dragons over Breakers, 1-0 Bobcats over Scarecrows, and 1-0 Moccasins over Zydeco. You're watching Black Bears Hockey here on YouTube. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.
Toyota Trucks. Let's go places.
Are you ready to take your billiards game to a whole new level? Dragon Billiards Instruction and Pro Shop has everything you need to impress your friends and crush your opponents. American Q Sports certified coach Kim the Dragon Young is now accepting new students. From novices to pros, the Dragon helps you find your best game with in-person or online instruction available worldwide. Need help with stance, stroke, or alignment and aiming? We've got you covered. Looking for advanced cue control techniques and trick shots? No problem. Follow us on Facebook at Dragon Billiards Instruction and Instagram at Dragon Billiards Kim for free daily tips and drills, upcoming tournaments and events, as well as exciting contests and giveaways. Subscribe on Patreon for personalized video content. Visit our online pro shop for the lowest prices on the highest quality pool cues, accessories, and Dragon Billiards gear. Dragon Billiards Instruction and Pro Shop, breathing fire into your game.
Life is short. Don't get shortchanged. Get a machine with the features you want. All standard, and all at a great price. Ride without compromise. CF Moto. Experience more together.
Browse, buy, ride. The fun starts here at Excite Motorsports, your premier power sports dealer.
Are you compassionate and interested in providing care to people with developmental disabilities? Check out a New York State Career with Broom OPWDD. Enjoy great benefits such as job security, health insurance, retirement plan, paid time off, opportunities for advancement, and so much more. Positions as direct support professionals in the community or at a secure facility might be exactly the change of pace that you're looking for. For more information, call 607-240-4786 or go online to www.opwdd.ny.gov.
Toyota Trucks. Let's go places.
Are you kidding me? How do you do that?
Dude, I just got a new hot spring spa.
Carlisle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Come see how we make every day better by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What happened to you today? You're shredding it.
Hot spring spas, baby.
Elevate the way you celebrate at Sky Zone Binghamton Vestal for a full-service experience. Our hosts will take over the details while you sit back and enjoy watching your kids make memories with their birthday guests. Members receive discounts on our biggest party packages and can enjoy VIP access to the park, including online reservations, cafe discounts, VIP check-in, the new member portal, member-only events, and more. Visit Sky Zone Binghamton Vestal, formerly known as Defy Vestal, today.
UHS Sports Medicine is the exclusive sports medicine and athletic training service provider for the Binghamton Black Bears. If injuries are keeping you from playing, please call the UHS Sports Medicine hotline at 75-SPORT to be seen by a sports medicine specialist. That's 75-SPORT.
Go with the winner, Jeff Kai's Auto Sales.
We have a huge selection of vehicles and every tool available to fit everyone's credit needs. If you've been told no before,
I say no when it feels so good to say yes.
Get the vehicle you deserve.
Yes, that's awesome.
With our guaranteed credit approval program, which can easily be filled out online at jeffkais.com.
Jeff Kai's Auto Sales, Appalachian. Go with the winner, Jeff Kai's.
Welcome back in, everybody. Excite Motorsports Intermission Report wrapping up here. Browse, ride, and buy. Free next day delivery to New York and Pennsylvania. You can visit them online anytime at excitemotorsports.com. Time for the Bear Bright Electric brightest moments from period number 2. Only one goal in the frame. It came shorthanded, and Ivan Bondarenko gets his first one of the night. He already had 3 assists, so now he, along with CJ Stubbs, both have 4-point nights.
And don't forget Austin Durazio with 3 of his own. Those 3 have been sensational in the center of everything. Look for the Black Bears to try to get the other lines and defensemen involved.
Same 2 teams are back at it tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for First Responder Night. Brought to you by our friends over at Five Beauties. Heart Cup between Binghamton Police and Fire starts at 3:30. 1 ticket gets you into both games, and you are allowed to exit the arena after the Heart Cup. All you have to do is scan your ticket out with an usher, and then you are allowed to scan back in.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I didn't know they could do that. Scan it out.
Well, it is a machine.
I mean, technology is just so advanced, man.
Binghamton out shooting the opposition from Indiana 31-11. They've been the better looking team when Indiana's been on the power play. Cole, what's the key here in the last 20 minutes?
Just keep doing what you're doing. Park the bus almost to Seg. Close up lanes. Don't let Indiana get any sniff of momentum, and just keep rolling. Dom Tomei will bail you out on the back end, but make his life easier.
Sentinels had 5 shots on goal in the first period. They had 6 in the second. Black Bears had 16 in the opening frame and 15 in the latest. Teams made their way out of the locker rooms. And we are just about set to go. A couple players doing some stretches. Make sure they do not get tightened up. Let that lactic acid from intermission sit in on them.
Take the skate around, right? Get loose. We've got 30 seconds to kill, so you might as well.
I know, it almost seems like they were too early coming out of the locker room.
Could certainly feel that.
Chris Kerr is still in between the pipes for the Sentinels. That probably means that we are going to see John Werber tomorrow.
I mean, Kerr hasn't had a bad night. He's been peppered. His
No,
team's
but
up down.
I have a feeling that the shots are going to ramp up this period again. And we could be looking at 50 shots on goal by the end of the night.
Maybe.
So we are officially underway here in period number 3. Durazio fires, looking for his second of the night. Steered away by Kerr, and Pavlov now going ahead to Collazo, who I think looks like he's a little frustrated at himself that he didn't handle that cleanly. Just slaps it in. Davis on the intercept, far side of your screen at the half wall. Poked away by the Black Bears. Bondarenko had it knocked off of his stick by Pon Ivanov. But now Durazio 4-on-2. Stubbs was with them. Sargis has it. Got a step. Here, fire. And that goes off the tip top of the netting and out of play.
Sargis a good step up there, looking to try to extend this lead to 5, but ramps up off a stick. See what's going on in the SPHL tonight? Who's playing?
No, I did not.
So it's kind of cool. Peoria is in Roanoke, which means Connor McAnanima, he's not playing tonight, but maybe tomorrow, is going against Tyson Kirkby. Zach Sirota is out on the IR up there, but that's pretty cool.
That is neat.
2 Binghamton heavyweights, leaders in those 2 Commissioner Cups, now doing battle in Peoria and Roanoke.
That puck chopped into the Black Bears bench. A minute gone here in the Mama Bear brand third period. Shot off the draw from the Sentinels. Does go wide, hammered back around the wall. And now Scott Ramekers carrying it up. Lost it on the way through to Wolf. Lee's one-on-one with Anderson. Lee's trying to toe drag around Anderson. He'll have none of it. And the Black Bears get control in their own end of the ice.
Lee's was looking for someone to join him, just nobody answered the call. They all went off for a change.
Stefan out wide, cuts in. Backhander denied by Kerr. Rebound absorbed. And we stop play once again.
And you can see the frustration from Steph. He's getting the opportunities, getting the chances, and there's an old saying in hockey, if you're not getting the chances, then something's wrong. But Steph is getting those chances, so he should keep it up and keep that head held high. Here he is again. Goes inside out, finds his way towards the net, gets it to his backhand, and Kerr just stands tall.
Face-off is going to split the Black Bears defensemen as they try to go back through the middle of the ice. This is Weber now through the circle. Leaving it for Emery. Tight angle for Weber, so he just does the smart play and send it behind the net. Now stolen away. This is Pavlov. Trying to transition. They come across the line. No control. Would have been an offside call. Now upon Ivanov, wrist a shot off the backside of Cervoni. Around to the far side for Colarusso. Tortorella centering it up. Becomes available. Held in by Pastica up at the line. Upon Ivanov fires. Didn't get the tip that he was looking for. Chopped at by Emery. somehow works its way backwards. And Cervoni's stick explodes on him. That's the third defenseman to have one explode on him tonight. Indiana trying to pressure, keep this puck in while Cervoni's out there without a twig. Binghamton able to get it out. Shane Carr wristing one, and an elbow save made by Kerr.
It was a good shot from Shane Carr there. Just kept waiting for someone to join him and said, you know what, I'll do it myself. And wired it, but Kerr got the armpit area, I'll say, or maybe the elbow area there in time. Let's take a look right in top of the circle, right by the dot. And Kerr up to the task.
Well, Aiden Burchard's had his night heavy. Or no, excuse me, heavy. This head cold's getting to me.
Yeah, I can
Busy.
tell, man. You've been nice to me all day. It's been weird.
Well, you did do a broadcast earlier today, so I'd give you some credit for doing double duty.
Hey, man, it's the
Good
life I signed up for.
Good job on ESPN Plus earlier today with our friends over at Binghamton University.
And MSG, dude, it was big time. I felt really, like, cool. I don't know. Felt cool.
If only they would have put you on camera.
Thank God they didn't.
Jansen settling it down and reversing course back over to Bondarenko. Black Bears trying to capitalize on these little bit of a miscue on passing for the Sentinels. But Zinchenko's out wide, wrist shot blocked by Stone. And up by 4, Black Bears still getting in the shooting lanes, getting in the way of the Sentinels. Stubbs is the trail man. Durazio looking for his second and blocked by Pon Ivanov. He's lost his skate blade.
Oh, that's no fun.
It is not. He's trying to find his way to the bench. And they're going to let Terrain come on a little bit early. Skate blade on the ice, and the puck just went right over it. Tortorella back across the line, knocked away by Sargis. Yates driving the right wing side, a wrist shot. Kerr gets a piece of it and sends it into the netting, out of play.
Well, one assist from Pavlov. They're able to help get that guy off the ice who had lost a stick blade. And then the Black Bears with a couple opportunities as the Sentinels were essentially a man down for a couple of seconds there.
It is very hard to move with only one skate blade.
I can barely move with 2 skate blades.
Anderson's wrist shot. Trying to catch the goaltender sleeping. Goes high above the net. Sentinels to the rebound. 4:30 gone here in the Mama Bear brand third period. Stefan trying to keep his feet moving against Pastica. A couple of sticks and bodies collide down in that far corner. Indiana tries to clear, but it's held in by Binghamton. Ramekers holding on to a loose puck. It's sent across. Stefan fires. Rebounds available. Kerr only is able to kick away the first one. Poked away now by Stefan. We're going to have a penalty as Anderson touches up. Tortorella and Ramekers, Colarusso, Esposito, Anderson. Everybody grabbing hold of somebody. Linesman trying to get in between the two sides at center ice.
Yeah, Steph the one taking the penalty here. I believe it's going to be a trip. He just got his stick into the skate blades, went down a little easy looking for the poke check, but you can see Steph giving a little guff after that, but he's going to buy himself 2 minutes in the box.
Tell you all about it when we come back. 14:59 left to go here in the third period. Back with you right after this.
Clean Hamper is a locally owned and operated laundry washing service in Binghamton, servicing the entire Broome County area. Our services include washing and folding, specialty cleaning of larger items, stain and spot removal, hang drying, and ironing services. Our customers can drop their laundry off at our facility and then pick it back up when it's convenient for them. Or our drivers can pick the laundry up at your doorstep and deliver right back to you. We have a team of laundry care specialists that are ready to provide a clean, fast, and professional service. It's our mission to provide quality, convenient, and trustworthy laundry washing services to our Binghamton customers and community. Let us take the burden of laundry off your to-do list. Give us a call today.
Elevate your game with Serpanotics Hot Wax, the official wax of the Binghamton Black Bears.
Welcome back in, everybody. Have a couple of penalties to tell you about. We got 3 players in the penalty box. Cole, tell everybody who it is.
Well, it is Jesse Anderson, Kyle Steffen, and on the other side, I believe is Pazitka. I'll have to get a double check on that. I could be wrong. I usually am, so we'll see. But what I know for sure is that Steph got 2 minutes for tripping.
Time of all these penalties are 5:01. It might be Ethan Esposito.
It is Ethan Esposito.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Him and Jesse each got 2 minutes for roughing.
So this is a traditional 5-on-4 power play for the Sentinels. The extra penalty, or is the initial penalty for Kyle Steffen, 2 minutes for tripping. Northeastern Striping Corporation penalty kill. Black Bears have 2 shorthanded goals tonight. They are looking for a third. There's no doubt about it. I would have to go out on a limb and say I do not think the Black Bears have scored 3 shorthanded goals in a game before.
I would say that's true. If you check the media guide, you'll see that it has not happened. And wouldn't that be something to have more shorthanded goals than, I don't know, 5-on-5 or power play goals in a game? When was the last time that happened?
No idea. Sentinels now trying to break it out from behind their own cage. Pavlov's pass, nobody there. And that is a dead giveaway to the Black Bears, who can just kill off more time. Jansen gets knocked into the bench area by Tortorella, but the Black Bears on a one-man forechecking crew, able to send some more penalty time off the clock. They are halfway done with the minor to Steffen for tripping. Indiana offside at the line as Zinchenko and Tortorella not on the same page. Get a neutral zone face-off coming up.
And you need to be on the same page on the power play. No chances really for Indiana even in this period. They're still stuck on 11 shots on goal, given a power play, and can't get anything cooking. You feel like a chef who had his gas turned off. You just can't get anything cooking.
That was a good one.
You like that one? Yeah, I just thought of that.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to put that one in the bank.
What happens if they cook on charcoal?
Home Depot is out of charcoal.
Okay.
I asked Bobby's dad.
All right. Black Bears are still shorthanded for the next 35 seconds. They lead the game 4-0. Indiana is 0 for 3 on the power play tonight. Stolen away. Black Bears looking for the home run pass to Stubbs. Boy, that would have been something.
Yeah, you saw it coming, and I think everyone did, so they were able just to kind of close that up, the Sentinels were, before anything could really come of it.
Colarusso sending it across ice. Wolf and Plastica in tight, looking for Anderson. Body hit the floor. Penalty time is up, and it restarts.
Yeah, I was about to say. Another penalty called. We'll see what it is. I think the guilty party from the point is going to be Ivan Bondarenko. And from the hand signal, it looks like it's going to be a trip on him. But where it giveth, it taketh. Excuse me, where it taketh, it giveth. Jesse Anderson returns after his minor for roughing.
So we had 5-on-5 for how many seconds, Cole?
5, maybe?
Yeah.
Didn't get any 6-on-5 either because Kerr couldn't make it to the bench in time with how quickly it was touched up.
So the Northeastern Striping Corporation penalty kill right back to work. And once again, the Black Bears clear it right off the face-off. Smith carries in now. Dropping it back for Pavlov. If he can catch up to it in time, he can. Sentinels are trying to settle it down. Black Bears are full court pressing right now. And they're going to come away shorthanded with the puck. Jansen wisely just sends it back into his own end. Stone got tied up on the way through. Davis trying to center up. Big body Dan Stone recovers in the nick of time. And he will just dump that in. The Black Bears get new PKers out on the ice.
That called the stone wall some days, and Dan Stone put up some bricks there.
Tortorella back across the line from the Sentinels. Lost the puck in the process. Durazio able to clear, and it's broken up. Now Sargis trying to drag it around the defender in Wolf. And now Wolf will just glide it in on the backhand. Lease can't catch up to it. It's not out. Colarusso's wrist shot. Tomei makes the save. Black Bears swarm. And we get a stoppage with 11:31 left.
First shot of the period for the Sentinels there. A nice easy one into the breadbasket of Tomei. It's going to take a lot more than that to beat him. Here's that big body from Dan Stone introducing Jawan Davis to the playing service.
Sentinels still on the power play, 35 seconds to go. Broken up by Jansen up top against Colarusso. And Steffen just shoots it right back in, trying to keep his feet moving. He's going to chase after Esposito. Steffen going for the ice pick. That's a lacrosse move going for the check. And Tomei will just freeze it as the puck rolls into the blue paint.
Just hold on there, allow for a face-off. Get his team set. They only have 11 seconds left to kill before Ivan Bondarenko rejoins. And they're back to even straight, and it looks like this one's going to come outside of the Black Bears defensive zone.
Face off to the far side of your screen. And they're going to ask Blake Peavy to leave. Palazzo comes in to take the draw against Steffen. Initially, the Sentinels had an opportunity, just couldn't get the shot off quick enough. Bondarenko steps out of the penalty box, and we are back to 5-on-5. Binghamton kills off another Indiana power play. The Sentinels are now 0 for 5 on the night. Emery lost the handle on it, trying to gain it back, though. They're onside. Emery runs through the defender, but lost his edge in the process. It is now upon Ivanov. Going up ahead to Anderson. Off the glass and out. Not going to have enough to make the line first. Smith trying to settle down. A bouncing puck finally gets it back from the half wall. Weber took it away from him from a moment. Now Tortorella behind the net. Spins around Lathland. Trying to find the open player. Nice shot from Tortorella, but a blocker save made by Tomei. Castillo back down low for Tortorella, blocked by Weber. Black Bears playing a little bit of man defense right now. Lathan will block that one, and that is shot off the bench door all the way down. And this is icing against Binghamton.
Yeah, but it's an icing you'll take because we'll get a few seconds in a media timeout.
4-0 Black Bears lead, halfway home, period number 3. We're back with you right after this.
Toyota trucks. Let's go places.
Are you kidding me? How do you do that?
Dude, I just got a new hot spring spa.
Carlisle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Come see how we make every day better by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What happened to you today? You're shredding it.
Hot spring spas, baby.
Welcome back in, everybody. 9:38 left to go. We're back to 5-on-5. Black Bears kill off the last two Indiana power plays this period, and they're still protecting a 4-0 lead.
And they've only allowed 3 shots on goal, so the defense has been doing a fantastic job at shutting down any chance for the Sentinels.
Latham will get the clear. They say no icing. That works out for Binghamton. They can get some new defenders on the ice, as Stone and Orazio both come back out. Binghamton with 6 shots on goal this period. Indiana with 3. Esposito across the ice, looking for Wolf. And Least, both of them come up empty-handed. Tomei sends it into the corner, and the Black Bears are able to clear from that spot. D'Orazio across for Stubbs, almost run into by Colarusso. Stone able to just poke it out through neutral ice. Back into the Indiana end. One thing I wanted to mention before we took that timeout, and I forgot to. Remember, if you're watching the Olympics coming up and watching Team USA, Canada, whatever nation you're rooting for, remember, rules are slightly different in the Olympics. Icing is no-touch icing. If it makes the line, they just blow the play dead. No race.
It's also a bigger rink.
It's supposed to be. I've heard in Italy it is not going to be that case.
Did they ever get that thing? Did they ever get that finished?
Remember that was they've already been playing games over there.
Oh yeah, I remember that was a whole. What's the word I'm looking for? The whole
fiasco.
Fiasco. Kerfuffle.
Yeah, that works too.
Speaking of kerfuffles, CJ Stubbs gonna be taking a seat in the box. That's a kerfuffle.
That is a slashing penalty going to get called against CJ. 11:46 time of the penalty.
Five to 2 minutes in the box. Black Bears gonna have to kill another penalty here. Already been able to kill 5, looking to kill number 6.
Black Bears send it up top to the blue line. Pastica's pressured. And now they come back the other way. Penalty called here against the Sentinels. Steffen fires and scores! That is a short-handed goal. 3 on the night for the Black Bears. History in the making. And Kyle Steffen is back in the goal column.
Would have been coming up here on a penalty, but now Kyle Steffen will erase that one off. 3rd shorthanded goal of the night for the Black Bears. Stubbs, Bondarenko, and now Steffen. Goals in back-to-back games for Steffen. I said he was getting the opportunities, and there's one he's able to finish off. And Kyle Steffen's back in the goal column. You know what else that means with 5 goals, Brooks? Fans are about to get excited.
I think so. Time for the Berger goal. And since that was a delayed penalty sequence, Black Bears are actually still shorthanded. Mac Jansen gets the only assist. Time of the goal exactly 12 minutes, shorthanded. 3 shorthanded goals tonight, and I think that's the story.
They don't have the rule in the Olympics with the jailbreak rule, right? No.
They do not. Give away. Jansen fires a slap shot. Saved by Kerr.
I like that rule. I wish the NHL would adopt that one.
That's another shot, shorthanded. So the Black Bears peppering the Indiana Sentinel goaltender. Now they're up to 40 shots on goal with 7 minutes left to play. Now Jansen will just glide it in on the backhand. Kerr comes out of his net. Steffen tried to take it from him. 25 seconds left to go. And Binghamton looks like they're the team on the power play, Cole.
Correct, and that's been quite the problem for Coach Thompson's Sentinels tonight. Just looking a little overmatched when they have the extra man.
Stone will look up at the video board, find out there's only 10 seconds left to go on this PK. And he will decide to kill it the rest of the way off himself, sending it all the way down to Kerr. CJ Stubbs returns. Indiana 0 for 6 on the main advantage tonight.
And I'm sure that'll be on the drawing board tomorrow at morning skate.
D'Orazio sets it back up. This is Swain far side. Little toe drag move. We've seen that one before. Tries to pick it up from the half wall, starting and stopping. A couple of bodies collide on the top side of your screen. Swain trying to get back to it now as it works its way back up top. Cervoni gets run into as he tries to put it in down low. 5:30 left to go here in the third period. Black Bears looking to get back in the win column and to end this 3-game losing skid. Shot in far side by Cervoni, held in by Weber. They fight for control along the kick plate at the end of the Sentinels bench. And Smith able to get it deep for his squad. Spun around the wall. And now Shankar in stride. A chip and charge for the guys in green. Shankar gets it back. Weber and Cervoni both calling for it. And it will be pushed off of Shankar's stick by Esposito. He's going to be forced to just dump it right back in. Under 5 minutes left to go here in the third period now. Next whistle, we will get our final media timeout of the night. Collazo gets past Anderson, but loses the puck. It's down low. Tortorella from the goal line. Actually, check that from below the goal line. Tried to bank it off to May. He's able to make the save. Now Emery, 1-on-3. His team's changing. He just pushes it around the wall. Stolen away. Steffen picks the pocket, looking top shelf. And Kerr with the save. 4:05 left to go here. Binghamton leads 5-0 off the latest goal from Kyle Steffen. Take a timeout. We're back with you after this.
Freshen up your morning with Wendy's breakfast. Like a breakfast Baconator, or a grilled sausage burrito, or even a Honey Buddy. Ready for a fresh wake-up call? Gotta be Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's. UHS Sports Medicine is the exclusive sports medicine and athletic training service provider for the Binghamton Black Bears. If injuries are keeping you from playing, please call the UHS Sports Medicine hotline at 75-SPORT to be seen by a sports medicine specialist. That's 75-SPORT.
Go with the winner, Jeff Kai's Auto Sales.
We have a huge selection of vehicles and every tool available to fit everyone's credit needs. If you've been told no before,
I say no when it feels so good to say yes.
Get the vehicle you deserve.
Yes, that's awesome.
With our guaranteed credit approval program, which can easily be filled out online at jeffkais.com.
Jeff Kai's Auto Sales, Appalachian. Go with the winner, Jeff Kai's.
Welcome back in, everybody. One person's already gotten their free burger coupon.
It's called beating the crowds.
I wonder where that person is. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
They're on their way to Burger King.
I thought they handed them out at the end of the game when they were walking out. Goes to show you what I know.
That's what I've been saying, man.
Sargis off a quick release from the corner from Steffen. Another save added for Kerr's total. As now Terrain coming across the line, leaving it back. Tortorella fires, and Tomei snags that one out of midair.
15 saves so far for Dominic. I think it's safe to say, no matter how this one falls, it's been a nice bounce back performance for number 30 with the Canadian and Czech flag on his helmet.
Apologies, had to blow my nose. Forgot to mute my microphone.
I don't think I would have told people that was you.
Well, I'm not going to throw you under the bus.
I think I just would have let it go. You're too honest, man.
Name of the game.
Don't rob a bank with you.
Wasn't planning on it. Black Bears dump this one in, 3:20 left to go. They lead 5-0. As Sargis holding. Giving it now back over to Yates as the Black Bears are rolling a line change. Looking ahead for Latham. And will come back around. This is Anderson. Far side. Sargis still got some gas left in the tank. Leaving it back for Stefan in tight. Trying to whack at it. Pulled away by Esposito. And given away to Yates. Black Bears can now get set up. Bondarenko first off the bench for a line change. Yates sending it across to him now. Near side circle, looking at his options. The Russian winger sends it up top. Anderson fires, blocked by the Sentinels defense. They try to clear. This is going to be touched with a hand pass for the Black Bears if Anderson doesn't touch it first. Great play by Binghamton.
Specifically number 49, Ivan Bondarenko. Heads up play.
It's a skate race, Tortorella and Cervoni, as Tortorella will throw him to the wall, and Cervoni able to keep the play moving, and more importantly, that game clock. 2-minute warning here for the Black Bears. Tortorella, far side, trying to dance around the Black Bears defense. Goes around the cage, and it goes above the head of Terrain. Tortorella overskates the loose puck. It's a giveaway. Stubbs across. Now Emery on the backhander trying to feed Stubbs. And Indiana able to clear. Black Bears send this one down. No icing. It does touch Kerr. And now Davis far side. Left the puck behind. Shankar over to Emery. Couldn't handle it the first time. Second chance they do. Swain, Shankar, and Emery now. Swain cuts around the net. Rebound thrown wide off the wraparound bid from Jacob. Ramaker sends it down low. 60 seconds left to go. Davis pulls it out of the corner. They're able to get one more clear. Peavy run into by Latham. 45 seconds left to go in the Friday night contest. Emery charges up ice. Dances around some defenders. Emery on the backhand. Pushed off the puck by Peavy. Sentinels send the puck down, and one more icing for old time's sake.
Just for good measures, right? Another faceoff coming in the Binghamton offensive end this time. Not a lot of change are the Sentinels, so they'll have to keep the same tired group that's out there. Binghamton doesn't need to look for the goal. They can just double this back, kill off the last 30 seconds, and walk away with all 3 points and a nice bounce back victory for the home squad.
Black Bears win the faceoff. 25 seconds left to go. This one will be dumped in by Indiana. Binghamton crosses over the line. This is Yates cutting in towards the middle. Puck knuckles on him. Hit a stick shaft on the way through. Sargis starts and stops, sending it up top for Weber, and the horn will sound. Black Bears back in the win column. They win this one 5-0, and it is a shutout for Dominic Tomei as they surround their netminder. Picks up his 17th win of the season. Binghamton picks up 3 points and ends their losing skid.
Shutout number 2 on the season for Mr. Tomei. What a nice performance, a nice bounce back. Was pulled in his last game. Tonight, a goose egg for good measure.
Final score, Binghamton 5, Indiana nothing. It's a shutout. We're back with you to recap it right after this.
Are you kidding me? How do you do that?
A warm, relaxing soak in my hot spring spa.
Coral Isle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Make your next golf game your best by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What's gotten into you?
Hot spring spas, baby.
Coral Isle Pools and Spas.
CryoWorks provides cryotherapy that uses nitrogen-cooled air to target specific areas of pain and inflammation. Local cryotherapy targets a specific area to deliver the same effects of the whole-body cryotherapy to that specific site. Treatments take 5 to 8 minutes, with a benefit exceeding that of hours of icing. Your Binghamton Black Bears' premier choice of cryotherapy, CryoWorks.
Welcome in, everybody. La Quinta and Suites post-game show. Black Bears win this one by a final score of 5-0. For the first time ever in franchise history, the Black Bears scored 3 shorthanded goals in the same game. Special teams was really the name of the game tonight, even though game-winning goal was scored by Austin D'Orazio early in the first period.
Yeah, and that one was even strength, but special team strength was huge tonight. The Black Bears did a good job defending, able to keep Indiana away from Tomei. Only had to make 15 saves for a shutout. And let's take a look at our 3 stars of the game presented by Rocco J. Testani.
All right, here's Frank Perney with the 3 stars of tonight's game. Once again, brought to you by our friends at Rocco J. Testani Budweiser.
And your first star of the game for the Black Bears with 2 goals, 2 assists, number 23, CJ Stubbs. That's your Rocco J. Testani Budweiser, 3 stars of the game. Fans, be sure to keep your ratings daily.
All right, thank you, Frank. Just to recap our 3 stars of the game tonight. All come from the Black Bears. Ivan Bondarenko with a goal and 3 assists. Dominic Tomei with a 15-save shutout. And CJ Stubbs, the first star on your screen, you just saw him go back into the locker room. 2 goals and 2 assists. 4-point night for Bondarenko and CJ Stubbs. And that's leading from the front right there for CJ and Ivan. League leader in goals in CJ, and Ivan, league leader in assists.
Also tied for league lead in power play goals is CJ.
I think the team is going to have a good talking point next week, talking about how well they played shorthanded tonight. I know we already hit on it a little bit earlier, but the Black Bears finished the night 6 for 6 on the PK, and they scored 3 shorthanded goals as well. Power play finished tonight 1 for 3, and the only even strength goal that the Black Bears scored was the first one by Austin D'Orazio. So they did it all kinds of ways tonight, got back in the win column, and the Black Bears can feel good going into Saturday.
Yes, they sure can. They can feel great, and you know that they're riding high after this one and can throw all of that from the last few weeks behind them.
We will see you tomorrow, 3:30 Heart Cup game, benefiting the American Heart Association and Tunnels to Towers. Then at 7 o'clock, we have First Responder Night brought to you by our friends over at Five Beauties. Binghamton will be wearing specialty jerseys in the game tomorrow. They will be auctioned off live after the game. If I still have a voice, I will be doing it. If not, we'll find a suitable replacement. I don't know if Cole can talk that fast yet.
For what? Oh, the auction?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the play-by-play.
Oh, no, I was talking about the auction.
I don't really have interest in that one, not going to lie to you.
I know, you have to write the recap tomorrow night.
Dude, I would get thrown off. There's so many people to talk.
All right, so for Josh creating that excellent opening video that we saw, about 2.5 hours ago, his video team, director Rob tonight, and the entire camera crew as well. My partner Cole Parenti and everybody upstairs in the Black Bears front office. My name is Brooks Hill, signing off till tomorrow night. We'll talk to you at 3:30 for the Heart Cup, and then at 7 o'clock for First Responder Night presented by Five Beauties. Thank you. Good night, everybody, and enjoy what's left of your Friday evening.